Real Madrid, Man City then.
And Matisse, don't give me none of this Hala Madrid this season. Fuck off with that. Man City, let me tell you guys now. Man City are wiping the floor.
Here we go, man. Put a kiss of death on it now, man.
There's no kiss of death. If they don't beat them, bruh, the way I've been seeing Real Madrid the last couple of weeks.
Thank you. Let the football people talk. Me and Toad, we know football.
Real Madrid can produce a special night.
These mans, yeah, they'll cook Madrid. Over the 2 legs, it will end up refreshing. Over 2 legs, it'll be 3-goal margin.
PSG, Chelsea.
It's going to be close, man. The reason why I give us the edge is because we're playing Stamford Bridge second leg.
I think it's going to be very close. I think this will, like, PSG ain't that team.
Cole Palmer's that guy.
Yeah.
Transition is 5! And you're trying to tell me the keeper can't save that? Look at his weak wrists! Look at his weak, sweaty palms!
Oh, bro, do you know how much it would mean to me for us to just fly the flag in Europe again? It will bring tears to my eyes. Tears to my eyes!
Fuck off! Do the basics, you plebs! The tie is done! 5-2. 5-2. How? Somebody explain it to me.
Galatasaray, Liverpool.
I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think we smoked them over 2 legs.
I think you lose first leg, you lose.
Nah, we don't lose tomorrow.
Bayern, Atlanta, I'm assuming everyone's picking Bayern.
I think Atalanta will give them a good game. Atalanta will give them a scare.
Meanwhile, turn in your resignation, you absolute fraud. You don't shake his hand. Jed Spence gets subbed. After the Fulham game, I said, yeah, I've had enough. I ain't got time to waste. You're a fraud. You're a fraud.
What the fuck are you doing?
You're an absolute fraud. What's the point? Just shake your comment off. Gone through the roof.
Don't go anywhere. Fuck you.
Save me from this midfield. Save me from this midfield full of... Oof, I nearly slipped there. Your tactics are rubbish. Your hairline is crap.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Flashback.
What am I seeing, bro? Why did this shit happen to Tottenham?
Drag him by his shit hairline and take him out of this football club.
The best in the business. The best in the business.
That was cold. That was cold.
Hey. How's it going, people? We are here, man. How's it going? You know
Do your man them
brilliant.
intro about how's it going, bro?
Now, big up to Skull, man. Big up to Skull on the intro again. You know what I mean? A certain someone has been exposed now. And you, my friend, Mr. Community Khan, you know you've got a new name now. You've called Community Notes Khan. You see on Twitter, yeah, they have Community Notes. You now are not called Community Khan. You're called Community Notes, mate. You are a fraud and you've been found out, mate. Absolute stinker. Every prediction you have, and it's like, oh, you don't know football. Get out of here, man. You have been caught out there. Big up to Thuggery for exposing you for what you are, yeah? Absolute concuss right there. That's what I start off with that one. But, man, how we all doing, man? Everyone good?
I'm good, man.
Every single result, though, Grizz, that was mad.
Bro, it's a generational stinker, right? All I'm going to say is all my focus and concentration is on the Premier League predictions, man. The Champions League, you know.
Oh, here we go.
I'm concentrating on the Premier League, but listen. We're gonna get into it. The games were mad. I got every single prediction madly wrong. Generational stinker. Cuss me, banter me, troll me. I deserve it.
I just want to say you lot are a disgrace to Premier League. I really do, man. Like absolute disgraces, bombs. You all that. What do you use? Do you use the word Steve? Bombs. That's what he's all out, man. Apart from maybe Turkish. Every single one of you.
Sorry, are you not a disgrace to the Premier League finishing fifth?
No, hold on a minute. Let the host speak. Yeah, I'm the host now. Yeah, and you'll get your talk when you need to. But you lot are a disgrace. I was there watching, yeah, and I was like, you know what, man? Can the Premier League do us proud? But you know what? You didn't. Absolute glorious, brilliant hate watch. All of you's lot. You know what I mean? From Madrid to another guy in Madrid to one in Paris. And then Turkish, you have to scam that penalty. We'll get into that one as well. And then Liverpool as well. You know what I'm saying? This guy goes, it's going to be an absolute thrashing, mate. It dealt with you, man. And you're lucky the second one didn't go in. But we're going to get into it. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. And it's only right for me to get stuck in to the Real Madrid game. Because I feel like for me, I'm going to cook my teeth. But I feel like this was a hammering. Yeah? Yeah,
Can
go
I
on.
just say before we start the cooking and the analysis, can we actually get a round of applause, please, for the Big Six representing in Europe? Yeah, can we get
you know what? Yeah,
get a round
I'll
of
give you
applause,
a round of
please?
applause for that.
Because we
Go on,
had
go on.
Turkish in Germany, we had me and Steve in Madrid. Because
Okay.
a lot of times we get clowned for, oh, you don't know football, you're
Okay.
not a real supporter. Tell us we're not real supporters now. Me and
Okay.
Steve went to Madrid, seen our team get hammered. But that's what support means.
4 a.m. flight, man. 4 a.m. flight out of
Yeah,
Madrid
yeah.
this morning.
You know
what
what?
I mean?
Yeah. I'll give you.
I was
Yeah.
out of my flat by like 4:15
Yeah.
a.m. on Tuesday, bro.
I don't
was
know.
working
That
there,
doesn't
bro.
really prove
No,
anything.
give it, man. It's
No,
okay.
Madrid is a lovely place. It's sunny.
Why-
There's
so why
tapas.
did-
So,
Cyrus,
hold on.
Cyrus,
Let me just finish.
Cyrus,
So when
why
you're
didn't
in,
you
so
go
when
for
you're
that?
in the championship
go?
next season, when you're in the championship next season, when you go to Preston, Ipswich,
Yeah.
you know, when you're taking, you know, your national rail card and you're going to the depths of hell in England, then you can really start to say you're the real deal. Don't be dining on Madrid.
Tell him,
please.
Matisse.
Don't be
Tell
dining
him,
on Madrid.
Matisse. Question for you.
Mm.
Question
Dining
for
on
you,
Madrid.
Question for you. Yeah.
Because last season
Have
I was
you-
in Kazakhstan.
Question
Yeah,
for you.
so if you want to go there,
Question
'cause I know you're
for you.
about to. I
Did
was
you
in
win or did you
Kazakhstan.
lose in Kazakhstan?
I was in Kazakhstan. I won.
Did you win or did you lose in Kazakhstan?
I won.
You won. Okay,
Yeah.
that was a banker. Have
No,
you seen your
brother,
team?
brother, it was -15, mate, right?
That was a banker.
And I had more than enough. I had more than
Shut
enough
up.
black
Don't
people
derail
telling
the-
me,
don't
"Are you
derail-
sure you're really
don't-
going to go down there?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm going." Yeah? I took a risk. I took a risk, mate, with my life, yeah, for my club.
Derail the show.
How many black
Steve,
people told me
Turkish,
don't go? I went.
to you.
Yeah?
Man, them were real. We're real G's. Don't let this nerd talk down on anything. I don't want to hear it.
Is this
You
because
was
we're not going to be the
sat in
champion
your
for a long
plush little
while?
seat in your fancy little studio where you get to do your post-match reactions.
You
Some
wish
of
you
us
had my
out there
set,
filming
bitch.
the cold,
You
yeah?
wish you had my set.
All I'm gonna say-
Your internet's
all
about
I'm
to
gonna
cut out in
say,
about 5
Tobes,
minutes. Your internet's going to cut out in a
Tobes,
minute, mate.
Tobes, all I'm going to say is, you know, at Christmas time when we sit round the table and we give each other gifts, yeah, I have bought some pile cream because there's enough men in this sit on their ass every match day on chairs waffling bare shit. So at Christmas time, they're going to get hemorrhoid cream unless they start getting off their asses and getting to the game. If they want to chat whack to me, who's in the Bernabeu,
Is that what we're gonna do now?
Bernabeu Stadium, while someone's recording EastEnders for me.
Here we go.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I'm the best
You know what
fan in
I'm
the
saying?
world.
You know
Get
what
it
I'm saying?
over it. Get
You
it
know what I'm
over
saying?
it. You know
This
what I
is
mean?
all
I'm the
saying,
best
mate.
fan in the world.
Don't worry,
Big
there'll be
Steve
plenty
is-
of pile
You get
cream
it,
for
man.
your ass.
You've been
Oh.
going to Man City since 1989. You've been through it all. We get it, Steve, man. You know what I mean? You don't have to tell the chat that you're a big City fan. We know, Steve, man. We
No,
get
I'm
it.
telling
You're a
you,
big
because
City
you was
fan.
the one with
We
the talk.
understand it.
You
I
was
get
the
it.
one with
I get
the
it.
talk.
It
You
does
was the
not
one with the
mean
talk.
it does
You
not
was the one
mean
with the
you will
talk.
not get fried tonight, yeah.
Try me,
And
mate.
you see me,
Come on,
I'm the
bring it.
host.
Bring
I'm
it.
not gonna let
Bring it.
PR
Bring it.
responses
Bring it.
from Steve. I'm not gonna hear
Bring it.
we're just gonna get over the line in second leg. We're gonna be okay. It's all good. Don't worry about Little City.
Bring it,
No,
bro.
we are gonna
Bring
get
it.
into the ins and outs, yeah, of Pep Guardiola because we need to talk
Bring
about
it.
him, my friend. We're gonna talk about
Bring it. Of
man like
course.
Erling Haaland. We're gonna talk about a lot of your players today. So there's no
Come on, then.
getting out of this
Let's
one.
get it going.
There's no
Look
getting
good.
out of this one.
Stick
Yeah,
to
we're
the
gonna get
waffle.
into it.
Get
We are gonna
talking,
get
pile
into
boy.
it. We are gonna get into it. 3-0. 3-0. Embarrassing. That is embarrassing, Steve. Yeah, with a Real Madrid that doesn't have Kylian Mbappe. Do you realize this, by the way? That didn't have a recognized striker up front.
No,
You
I was
lot
in the
did.
stadium. I didn't realise Mbappe wasn't playing.
Listen to me. Kylian Mbappe, yeah, was not playing in that game. And you lot could have got smoked 4-0. You're lucky Vinny Jr. let that one off. Because I tell you what, that could be 4-0 out of sight. You've got a glimmer of hope. Guardiola really thought he could go to the Bernabeu with Semenyo in the 10. Are you all right? Who does he think he is? And you know what? Sometimes, guys, yeah, we let Guardiola off the hook sometimes because I remember Fergie in certain European aways, yeah, he would get cooked by the media for doing certain things. Guardiola, I don't know what it is, yeah, it's almost as if we can't cook him anymore. We can't, we can't criticize Guardiola anymore because he's the greatest ever manager. We need to criticize Guardiola tonight because that right there was absolute bonkers.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? Do you not respect the heritage of Real Madrid? Are you going in there with Rodri, the long pivot? So, Steve, talk to me. I want you to criticize your team. I want you to openly and honestly tell me what went wrong in that game. Go on.
You just described it. I think that Pep, he's shown them no respect. He thought we were going to go there and blow them away. He was too top heavy up front, like you say. Semenyo in the 10. The guy I've been telling you for weeks can't control the ball very well. You can't be playing him in the 10. You know what I mean? You can't be playing him in a 10 when it's bouncing off him all over. His second touch is a tackle. You know, he changes 2 foot. No, listen. I watch football with my eyes. People always say, "Oh, Semenyo scored," but you haven't seen the other 5 or 6 times where he's bouncing off him all over the place. You know what I mean? He's like a rugby ball. You know what I mean? You don't know which direction he's going in with him. But so he plays him in the 10. Got it wrong. He changed both fullbacks. I understand Cousinov maybe because of the pace of Vinny Jr. I can see that. Don't understand why O'Reilly, who's been playing in midfield, now gets to play at left back when Ain't Naori's been playing there. And it was too top heavy for me. He totally disrespected Real Madrid because of the injuries. He thought in his head, we've got a chance to go to Madrid and blow them away in the first leg, right? That's what he's tried to do. It's backfired massively on him, right? What he should have done is gone to Real Madrid with a team that's been playing okay for the last few weeks. Our trump card is the second leg's at home. So get a result there. Whether you get beat 1-0, whether it's 0-0, 1-1, that's a result, yeah? Take it back to the Etihad, win the game. He dropped a clanger. It's on him. He knows it's on him. I said it last night in my match reaction. It's on Pep. It didn't work. I don't understand the logic of it. And at the end of the day, they've left themselves with a mountain to climb. 4-0, it's game over. 3-0, we've got a chance. That's very, very slim chance if we can you know, do a masterclass at the Etihad next Tuesday. But it's madness from him. And let's not pretend that he hasn't done this before. We've seen this in big games before. We've seen
in the final against Chelsea.
In the final against Chelsea, 31 games on the trot. He plays a defensive midfielder. In the final, he drops both of them. We've seen it against Lyon that time, and when we got knocked out, where he's trying to overthink it. So it's a frustrating aspect of Pep Guardiola. It's the rough with the smooth. You take the good side, you also take the bad side, and this is the bad side. That team got leaked to me the day before that game. Everybody in Madrid, the night before that game, knew that team. Who the fuck's leaking the team? You know what I mean? Why is it going in group chats, Man City group chats before? So that's mad. But the Semenyo thing, I'm not blaming Semenyo. It's not his position. You know, he put him on the right wing after that, and he actually did okay. He had a bit of a go against him. Erling Haaland, there was nothing there to him. He might as well not play when it's like that. You know, Mamouche was probably a better option for being more fluid. But at the end of the day, he does, but there's no balls coming to him unless he drops 20 yards into midfield.
No, I mean the fact
Mamouche, yeah. Well, it is one for you, right? How can Savinho, who has been dog shit all season, have one good game against Newcastle in the FA Cup, and then he starts him in the Bernabeu? First 10 minutes, anyone watch that game? Jeremy Doku was ripping them apart, but
I agree. I was there.
He did nothing.
Cooking them.
He did nothing. There's no final ball. This is why Erling Haaland, when you see it, when Jeremy should cross it, he passes. When he should shoot, he'll cross it. And the players get frustrated with it. And at the end of the day, it was an all-round stinker. And at half-time, I'm thinking, this could be fucking 6 or 7 because Pep's stubborn. He's not going to change it. But he did change it. We kept it at 3-0, but they made mistakes. O'Reilly on the first one. Donnarumma, maybe. Should he have stayed on his line? But I don't blame him for coming out. The second goal, you should beat Donnarumma from that angle. The third goal was class. But you've got to give credit to Real Madrid. Do you know why you got to give credit to Real Madrid? Because they got beat off Getafe at home. They won the last seconds of the game against Celta Vigo. The whole of Madrid, the front of the newspaper was basically saying they were going to get fried alive by Manchester City. They shut the roof. They cracked the atmosphere up. And when you play for that club, there's a level of responsibility beyond whether you've got Mbappe or not. It's a squad game. It's Real Madrid, right? So we can cook them from the outside in. But they beat us fair and square. They done a number on us. They sussed out what was happening after 10 minutes and got us on the counter-attack. We were very, very lucky. And we've left it all to go. But it's all on Pep. Pep made that decision. He dies by his decision. I cannot defend him. He made a bad mistake. The lineup was non-existent. Why are you dropping Ain't Naori at left back when he's playing well? Why are you dropping Mateus Nunes? Okay, I understand the pace thing. But I think Mateus Nunes, we went there in December and won. We went there in December. We dug in deep and we won. They had all the boys there, Mbappe and that. We won. But at the end of the day, That was a joke. And he must be, he's massively overthought that there. In his mind, he's thought, these are a wounded animal, we're going to flatten them. You didn't have to flatten them. You had to go there. If we'd have gone there and sat back with Nico Gonzalez, O'Reilly, and Rodri in midfield, and Cherky up top who can hold the ball and say, look, you're at home, get the crowd going mad, they've got to attack us. We could have done what they did to us. We could have soaked it and just got them on the break with a Doku or a Savinho. We didn't. We thought we were Billy Big Bollocks, and we got our fucking ass handed to us proper. And it's Sony on Pep. And all I can do now as a City fan is go there on Tuesday and fucking get behind the lads. But it ain't looking good, bro. It ain't looking good.
He's hit the nail on the head. He's hit the nail on the head. It was the first 8 to 10 minutes of the game. I said, rah, this is looking like it's gonna, like, Man City, like, if they don't score here, it's peak. Because the first, like, I think it was within like the first 2 minutes of the game, Jeremy Doku is inside the box, like there's an opportunity to shoot the ball, shoot, and he over dribbles. I'm thinking, what's going on here? And then there's another 2 or 3 moments, the ball flashes. Like, I'm like, Man City, they're playing with their food here. They're playing with their food.
They had players
here.
in the box, though. They had players in the box. I seen the players that were in the box.
Whatever it is, the final ball just couldn't land with the right player or whatnot. And then I think it was the last shot they had before Real Madrid scored was Bernardo Silva. It was a volley. Bernardo Silva. Still 0-0. And fam, Man City, the shape, they just left too much space in behind. Like, I know Real Madrid are missing players. It was weird, but they were playing. One, they left too much space in behind. And two, where Real Madrid had no Mbappe, no Rodrigo, they basically had no width. But Valverde was carrying the width from the right-hand side. Yes. And O'Reilly couldn't deal with Valverde. And then on the left-hand side, it looked like Vinicius was playing striker, but he wasn't really playing striker. He was playing peeling off towards the left. And it's just like Man City, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe it was like Steve said, complacency. They just assumed that Real Madrid are just like, we're not going to go at you because we got guns missing. They're going to go at you, bro. And honestly, Steve was right. As soon as that first goal went in, it was like, it was mad. Like, it was like all the momentum actually like truly shifted. And you know me, I'm not even one of these people who buys into this whole, Real Madrid football, that heritage thing. But like that shit, like as soon as that first goal went in, it was
no.
Curtains,
But you said playing with food. Yeah,
they were in the first.
It's not. They did. I don't think City have that quality in attack anymore to say they're playing with food. They was wasteful, bro.
That's
like
it.
They waste the Doku. Like, I'm glad Steve mentioned Doku. I'm glad you mentioned Doku because Doku's got away with murder in the last 2-3 years. Doku's trash. Trash.
Bro, I don't think he is trash, but he's wasteful.
Bro, come on, man.
I don't think he is trash. Sorry, he's not trash, but he's wasteful.
What is he then?
He's not good enough to be a regular starter for Man City.
So he's not good enough to play for Man City.
He's a good enough squad player for City. He's not good enough to be a regular starter for City.
I think we're all waiting for him to learn. I think we're waiting for him to learn. He does everything right and gets to the final part where you think, right, deliver the cross, play that killer pass, do that shot. He doesn't do it. It's so frustrating. The word's frustrated. You've got to understand, right, how frustrated it is with Erling Haaland to play with these men. Can you imagine being the best striker in the world and thinking, right, I'll make that near run post now, give it. And then all of a sudden he checks back. So Haaland's got to turn around, go back. Then he goes to the byline. So you think, right, he's going to pull it back. So Haaland makes a run to the back post. He checks back. And then he goes back again and beats the man. And then you see Haaland as if to say, what the fuck am I doing here, man? Do you know what I mean? What am I doing? A more direct team. Erling Haaland will score goals in any team. But we just wasted.
He got pocketed. There was a moment in the second half as well, by the way. And again, this is Pep just being crazy. Like, Turkey had to start that game. I'm sorry. He had to start that game. Turkey had to start that game. Nori at left back. Just go into a traditional three-man midfield. But cool. Second half, there's a fantastic passage of play. Turkey, reverse pass into Doku. Doku's in. All he has to do is cut it back to Turkey. And Turkey, that's a tap-in for Turkey. And he goes to like shoot or cross, and it's just like
it's mad.
And he fumbles it. And Turkey, Turkey.
That's what he does, man.
Fuming, bro. Because he's like,
he's about to do something, but he's just like that.
what are you doing?
I mean, what is you know what I mean, bro? But that's how he plays,
And
bro.
that's the frustration. That's the frustrating thing with Doku, because I don't think he's trash. I do think he's a good player, but he just doesn't have that.
Bro, listen. We just got to call it what it is, guys. It's not been a return of investment. How much did you buy for him?
Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend that something sensational has happened. We've been beat 3-0 off Real Madrid. We got beat 3-1 off Bodo Glimt. Did people forget that? We did the same thing in Bodo as what we did there. We thought we were going to blow Bodo Glimt away. We left the midfield wide open and Bodo Glimt done us. So he didn't learn his lesson from Bodo. Then we've moved on to the Bernabeu, which is a totally different kettle of fish than Bodo, by the way. And we've been handed our ass to us again.
Is that worrying, though? Is that worrying, though? Are you not worried?
Because he's got to adapt and fucking realise, but sometimes he doesn't. But most managers who have that much success, we have all seen it. We've seen it with Mourinho. We've seen it with Wenger. We've seen it with Fergie. We've seen it with Pep. We see it with Klopp. Sometimes they're stubborn and they back their own thoughts ahead of anything else. They've got tunnel vision. That's what's going to happen in the game. They play it out in their head, and it doesn't happen that way. And it didn't happen there. And this is not like, oh my God, Pep Guardiola's fucking going down the drain. This is just normal for him. Look back over his seasons, shit like this happens. But he's fucked it. He's got to now go and prove he's a genius by getting them G'd up and coming up with something at the Etihad where we can come away and win 4-0. The likelihood of that happening is very, very slim.
It's because you know what it is? Like, with all due respect, like, it's Pep shagged, Man City are wasteful, but in all honesty, we're just a different animal, man. Like, when we raise it at the Bernabeu, we are a different
can you
animal,
actually,
bro.
What do you mean, we?
We. I'm a Madridista now. I told you. When we raise the level.
Who's got the powers, man? Game on.
Are
you actually serious here?
Special
You're a Tottenham fan, bro. You do not leave your.
No, I'm a Madrid fan.
Man said Lily White.
You're in the show because
Lily White.
I'm a Madridista now. A la Madrid.
This is crazy. And by the way, get back at him. Chelsea Arsenal. That is crazy. You are the most shameless guy I've ever seen, man, right now. You know what I mean?
I'm mesmerized again.
Absolutely. But what I want to say, though, go on, Chris. I'll let you analyze the game.
No, I was going to say we have to. Yes, I agree with everything Steve said about Spurs. Not Spurs. Why Spurs on my mind? Because Toby in it. But Steve, yeah, I think it was complacency. The biggest issue or the problem was the complacency. The lineup was full of complacency. Silva and Rodri in midfield, and then Savinho, Doku, and Semenyo behind Haaland. Do you know where you are? And even though I thought City are going to trounce them, I didn't expect the coaches to listen to GRIZZ Khan. I didn't expect Pep to listen to GRIZZ Khan and go with the same complacency.
We didn't want to listen to you. Yeah.
And they watched the Big Six and they said, you know what? GRIZZ said we're going to smoke them. Yeah, let's go and smoke them. Bruv, this was Madrid.
This is a la Madrid, you know.
This is a la Madrid.
Oh, now it's a la Madrid.
Oh, now it's a la Madrid. Oh,
now you want to talk heritage.
What is football? What is football? Football is a humbler.
Now it's Real Madrid.
Football is a humbler. A la Madrid is a humbler. I want to shout out because we got a lot of Madrid fans that watch the Big Six. So big up all of you Madristas. I apologize to you all sincerely because I didn't think this team was capable of raising it like they did. And Toby was sending us voice notes from the stadium at the time, right? And we felt the energy and the magic in that stadium. And look, we're going to come on to see if we can turn it around, or if, can City turn it around?
Oh, right? Did you say we there?
No, I'm playing with Toby, doing Toby ones.
Okay, yeah. Just
I'm doing Toby ones. So
we're winning it this year.
We're gonna see if we can turn it around, because I genuinely believe City are not out of it, even though they were trash on the night, but they're still not out of it, right? But can we all take a moment, and maybe all take a moment each, to talk about the machine that is Valverde?
Yes.
Like, there used to be a program, and only me, Stephen Turkish, will probably remember the $1 Million Man. Yeah, do you remember was it $1 Billion Man or $1 Million Man? One of them. $1 Million Man. Valverde is the $1 Million Man, because my brothers and sisters that are watching as well, Valverde. You know when we talk about and I reckon some of you are going to disagree, but we talk about underrated players of all time. He's going to go down in that category. His value to this Madrid team was absolutely in all its glory. No Mbappe, no Rodrigo, no Militao, no Carvajal. This brother said, okay, today I am Real Madrid. And that was one man, as close as you can, one man demolition job. So I just wanted to shout out Madrid and shout out Valverde.
Shout out Madrid.
And shut up GRIZZ.
He cooked all of them. He cooked all of them. He cooked O'Reilly. Then he went on the left-hand side, got him behind Ruben Diaz. Then he took the absolute piss out of Mark Gahey. Welcome to the Champions League. I saw welcome to the Champions League. I saw someone tweet that this ain't Crystal Palace v Bournemouth at 3 p.m. This is Champions League.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
He's a very good centre back. But bro, that was a rude awakening.
No, but you gotta hold a minute. He's a good centre back. Very TOBS would be the best in the world. He's not a very good centre back. He's a good centre back. That right there in the Champions League is the best of the best. Yeah, because it is true. It was a welcome to the.
But one last thing on Valverde as well. Not only what Toby's just described, and I agree with everything. Not only that, you forgot the protecting Trent, doubling up on the winger. His duties, his defensive awareness, and his tactical play was out of this world. Trent looked good. He made Trent look like a bad boy fullback. Who does that?
Trent is a bad boy fullback.
I know. I'm hating it. I'm hating.
But you're right. It was a proper box to box performance, like making blocks for crosses, but then driving on the right hand side, bro. That first goal, I'm sorry, like. Looking at that, it was like the first touch to just take it away from Nico O'Reilly. That's brilliant, man. And then the third goal, the run, the touch, bro.
Yeah.
He scored 2 goals with his right, 1 goal with his left. Fam, the guy he's quality, man. He is.
You know that third, you know that touch?
Proper quality.
How much, well, to me anyway, that was Zidane-esque, you know. That was Zidane at
the one over Gahey.
Over Gahey, that touch.
Yeah. It was quality. It was quality.
Yeah, it was quality.
That was Zidane at Madrid, man. That gave me like.
Sorry, honestly, Steve. Is it tie dead now, Steve?
Yeah, I was going to say that was my question. Go on.
No. I think at 4, it's over. Donnarumma says that penalty at 3. We've got to produce a night like we did last time. That night when we were pumping for the treble and we beat them 4-0. We need to do that. But whether this team's got that in them, I don't know. But we've just got to go there and give it a go. But they've left themselves a mountain. Like I say, this is why I'm thinking you go there, you pack the midfield, you let Madrid try and come onto you because they need a result, and you walk away with a 0-0, a 1-0 defeat, a 1-0 win, and you go to the Etihad, and then you're thinking, yeah, we'll do it at the Etihad. Now 3-0, they could come there and just park the bus, pack the midfield out, and just be solid and get a 0-0 or even lose 1-0, 2-0 and just win.
It depends on who's back. Who's back for Real Madrid? Because if Mbappe and Bellingham and them man are back,
they're not back.
I don't think it's touch and go. It's touch and go with Mbappe. But to be fair, they look more fluid. Vinny is one of the best performances I've seen from Vinny in terms of
was so good.
Direct. Yeah, I know. Because he didn't have to worry about passing to Mbappe. That's why. You know, I'm not saying that.
You know who I want you to shout out as well. Yeah. Courtois. I'm sorry. He's the best goalkeeper in world football. Like when we
did
talk
you see
about
that save when he didn't know anything about it, and O'Reilly, how O'Reilly didn't score that. When you see that save back on the screen, you just think to yourself, it's definitely not our day. This
that could change the whole time. One goal.
The thing, my thing is with City though, it's like there's too many errors in this in terms of the City. They're vulnerable, man. I get it. Yeah, cool. They can win games and whatnot, but I just look at Diaz. People are not speaking about Diaz as well, man. Why is Cousinov at right? Like Cousinov for me in this sort of game when there's pace, he's been playing well. Play him there. Like I think City have to go away from this reliable Diaz anymore. He isn't the same player as he was 2 years ago. And I just think as well, there's a lot of holes in this Man City team. If it was like you said there, Steve, 2-3 years ago, I could say, you know what, De Bruyne on his night, Gundogan, they could bring you them sort of goals and whatnot. But I reckon if City score, Real Madrid could score 2. You know,
you're playing with a man down in midfield when you've got Semenyo in the 10. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. like I say, it just didn't work. I don't know how I heard Pep say something about him in the 10 about 3 weeks ago in a random interview about Semenyo can play in the 10. And I was thinking he's got to be misquoted because there's no way he can play in the 10. And I'm not getting on Semenyo. But before we signed Semenyo on this show, did I not tell you that if you watch him, his ball control and what he does off the ball, he's not up to scratch. And that's City now. He's scoring goals, but all these
he's the most effective in your team, though, Steve. He's the most effective player.
Do you know what he's doing? Do you know why he's effective? Do you know why he's effective? Because he gets in the box from the wing position. None of our wingers do it, so he's scoring goals. I can't fault him for that.
That's not a bad thing, though, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's not a bad thing, guys.
SAEED, when you play for Manchester City, you've got to work hard off the ball. You can't. The way you win trophies and the way you go.
I get what you're trying to say, but if you can't get that from your other players, but then the guy that's getting that goals for you, and let's be honest, man, he's kept you relevant until right now in this title race because he's scored big goals in big moments here. Whether you don't like his style of play or not, it's almost have to bite the bullet in a sense.
It's about trying to fit him into this squad and get him up to the speed of what Pep demands. And I'm telling you now, if he carries on the way he's playing, he won't play. They'll replace him with somebody else or they'll change him. He'll be a striker.
Not anytime soon.
Not anytime soon. But next season, I'm telling you now, if it doesn't fix up, even at the press, sometimes you watch him, he's off it. Haaland will go first, then he's got to follow. He's miles away. The passing round us, and we're left Rodri exposed in the middle of the park. Rodri on the ball was great. He had a lot of time. He was trying to do things, but then there was times where they were just walking round us, mate. One pass round us. We've seen that this season. We've seen it. You've seen it at Old Trafford. You've seen it at Old Trafford. The same thing, right? We've seen it at Old Glimt. You know what I mean? So it's nothing new. But it's on Pep to find a solution. He's got Nico Gonzalez, right, who plays at Newcastle the other day, plays fucking brilliant, right? Why does he not play him in a midfield in the Bernabeu with Rodri? A Nico Gonzalez, Rodri double pivot, and a little bit of energy in front, either Bernardo or O'Reilly. For me, that midfield then is solid. We're getting a result. I don't care what you say, we're getting a result. He got it all wrong. It's all. I'm not a fucking paid manager. I go and watch him week in, week out. I can see it. He got it wrong. He's got to admit he got it wrong. He got it wrong. He's got to fix it. Tuesday night, we've got to go out there and have a go. If we go out there and we have a go and we try our best and we fall short, then I'll accept it. But it's on his head. It's on his head. He knows that. He made a mistake. He tried to be too cocky. He thought he's going to go and blow Madrid. He done it for Barca many a time in them games. They were telling us in the bar afterwards, he used to have he'd go to Madrid and win 4-0. And then they go again another time. He changed something mad. They get smashed. And the fans are like, what's he doing? But that's Pep. That's Pep. What do you want me to say? It's bad. It's a bad night, man. And like you say, when you've gone out there and you listen, and I'm not entitled to win. I'm in the burner, but I'll go and support him through thick and thin. But you just want to level up performance. But if these people in the ground before the game saying, not sure about this team, Steve, we look a little bit top heavy here. What do you think? And I'm like, 5 minutes, Toby will tell you. You're thinking, okay, now Man City are all over him here. Soon as they sussed it out, Madrid, calmed down a little bit, got the ball, realised, let City come on, take it off him, over the top. We're done.
Yeah, it's interesting. And like I said, Haaland as well, he's not in the greatest of form. I think that's 2 non-penalty goals in 14 games, which is unheard of for Erling Haaland. You know what I mean? I know we say he's going to come back and that, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be the mad season that everyone's thinking from Erling Haaland. And
he's still there. He's still up there with the assist. He's still up there with a thing. Could he have been better? Yes. This is why his numbers are ridiculous, because he can go 2 goals in 14 games and still be on the golden boot. This is why I'm saying he started so well. He's dropped off. He needs
is that a reflection on Haaland, or is that a reflection on the league?
No, because every single league he's been in, he's done it. He's done it for Norway. He's done it in the Champions League. So every single competition Erling Haaland's played in, he's broke records. So it doesn't matter about the league. The league, the other year for the treble, he got the highest ever numbers ever. That league season was decent. So it is what it is. Haaland's himself, he's going through a patch. All strikers do it. It's how you bounce back. You either sulk and you don't get nowhere, or you bounce back and put it right. And he'll bounce back and put it right. Listen, Erling Haaland's not a bad player, and he'll be back. And anyone that wants to write Erling Haaland off, well, you're a better man than me.
Just have to just call it out, because, you know what I mean? He doesn't, some other strikers don't get the same grace. So
some other strikers haven't broke Premier League goal records, though, and shit like that. So he's got plenty of in the tank, man.
Okay. Right, we'll go on.
Anything going on with Foden and Pep? There must be something.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Listen, nobody knows. He's not getting on. Something's not happening. I don't know. We do not know what is happening, but he's not playing well. Even when he comes on, he's not playing well. Last season, there was all sorts of things going on, and I get that. He had an illness that it's illness for him to come out and talk about. Okay, we get that. But at the minute when he's coming on, he don't look the same player. It looks like something's going on. Him and Pep don't look like they got that same relationship. He's not getting game time. He's not part of the squad. Even on the way to the stadium, the taxi driver said to me, "Your best player is the English boy, Foden." And I said, "He's not at the minute." And he was like, "No." I went, "No." But they just see Foden as like 2 or 3 years ago Foden. But something's not right. I mean, I don't know if these journalists might want to try and ask Pep what's going on, because nothing's coming out at the minute. He's not, like I say, he's not getting game time. He's just there, but I don't know what's happening with him.
Shirky came on, Marmoush came on. There's definitely something there. I mean, whether it's, it feels like it's I mean, we've said it before, the end of the Pep cycle, isn't it? You know, whether he takes something from this season or not, it does feel like the cycle is coming to that closure for one reason or another. Whether it's Haaland, the best striker in the world, not really performing, whether it's Foden, ex-player of the year, not really performing. The two wingers that he brought in to replace the two, Mahrez and who did Doku replace? Grealish. Grealish, from there. Like all of these really land on Pep's door. And this is coming from someone that I think I predicted City second this season, because the Pep factor, he's never gone 2 years without a league title. Never. Right? Only, you know, so I thought we can't underestimate Pep, but it's just, and they can still win a couple trophies this season, you know, so you can still get it right, but it just looks messy at this moment in time. It just looks, even the result, and you saying, Steve, that you're gonna go for it, I'm happy to hear that, because that means even more chance. West Ham away and Chelsea away, you're dropping points. To go at Real Madrid, you're gonna have to leave it all on the line, right? If you're not gonna concede this over, if they do that, I feel like there's going to be a sacrifice in the league, and you know, it's on us to.
We won't lose at West Ham. We won't lose at West Ham.
Probably affect the Chelsea game more than West Ham, unless you rotate against West Ham to protect the Real game.
No, I don't think they will. I think he'll go for West Ham, and it is what it is. They've got a big enough squad. He's got to come up with it at the end of the day. If we have to take the Madrid game now, he's put it into that position where West Ham game's more important now.
Do the rest of us, do we think it's over? What's everyone saying?
I think it's over.
Yes, I think it's over.
Man City can beat them, but going at Real, they're gonna score at least.
They're gonna score, man.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Probably 2.
I don't trust this Man City team to put in that defensive rearguard performance. I think they'll beat them for sure. Maybe a 2-1, maybe a 3-1, but a free goal deficit. Nah.
Yep. No, I don't see it. I don't see it.
We've got the cup final after Madrid.
Oh, it's the cut. It's not even Chelsea.
Wow.
Oh, even better.
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah, but I don't think that. Personally, I could be wrong.
Yeah, you just chill.
Yeah, I just chill. But I don't think the League Cup final is remotely going to be on his mind, Steve, in terms of lineup and changing it. I think it's
no, he won't do. But what I'm saying, if we go deep with Madrid, imagine if we end up going like, imagine if we end up winning 2-0 and then go to extra time and that, you know, it's not ideal. But I don't know what's going to happen with it. But listen, it's
extra time. SAEED, extra time is talking to me. I'm just extra time.
You think so? Are you gonna get your City top on there?
We see.
Yeah, it's interesting because City, it's a big couple of weeks. You know, imagine they lose to West Ham, lose to Real Madrid, and lose to Man City in the space of a 2-week period, and then they got Liverpool after that. Yo, Steve, man, you might be on a trophy list. You know, what I mean,
situation. For, man. This is what we live for. This is what
I don't know. I'm just saying, though, it's a big free.
This is the end of the season. Big games coming. Let's go. Have you seen the running? Have you seen that 8-9 game?
Yeah, no, I've seen it. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
It's what it is. Let's go for it, innit? We'll see. We'll see who's got the minerals for it, innit? This is where he'll look at a few players, and if the Fodens of this world and people don't step up in the running, then what's the point in having him around? You know what I mean? He's going to have to make some decisions because he's guaranteed he's staying at the end of this season. He ain't going nowhere.
If you man,
Yeah.
if you could pick one trophy to go all in on, which one would that be for you?
If you're asking me, would I take the Champions League over the Premier League? I said that all season. If Arsenal win the Premier League and City win the Champions League, I'm happy with that.
No,
I'm happy with
but from now, you'd
Ooh.
still go all in on Champions League.
No.
Okay.
We just go. I'd be going for the league. I'd be going for the league now. I'd be thinking this one's too much. We'll give it a go. Don't get me wrong. If we turn it round and we have a mad result, then whoa, it's game on back in the Champions League. But if the Champions League goes, then that might be bad for you in the league because
I wanted you to get through to face.
If we're
Bayern,
out of that, and you've still got a Champions League to go deep into, and we've got the game in hand, and we're still winning against West Ham and Chelsea, and that pressure might be on you. So then you're going to be in a dilemma. You might end up in the situation where you think, you know what, we're deep in the Champions League. City's on our tail. There's a point in it. You know what I mean? You could have lost the cup final. You don't know. You could have won the cup final. So there's loads of excitement coming up in the next few weeks. It's going to be madness no matter what happens. But this is what it's about. This is the business end of the season.
Yeah.
This is what we like football for. It's crazy. It's going to be mad.
Yeah, come on.
I just don't want Grizz to fucking tip City anymore. So tip Arsenal.
Oh,
Keep
God.
Arsenal's name out your mouth, Grizz, after what you've been on this season. That's what I'm telling you. You do not do that one.
We're gonna do quad chat later.
Before or after Galatasaray chat?
Whenever. Listen, Liverpool. Look, if you want to segue into Liverpool,
No. You can't do what you're trying to whiz in and whiz out.
Nice try, man. Man thinks he can dip in and dip out.
Segue.
Yeah, nice try, man.
Yo,
Man's trying to host a show.
Yo,
he tried it. Predictions though. Man City are playing West Ham away though. Should we do that now? Kind of.
Yeah. Let's
rather
go
than
for that.
circle back. But what do you lot think? Steve said they're beating West Ham. I think. Listen, 8 p.m. kickoff. We can make it 10 points. If we beat Everton at 5:30, we make it a 10-point gap.
Again, man. These Premier League wankers, man. It's a 12:30 kickoff. It was a 12:30 kickoff. So you book your hotel, or you're going to go to the game. You get home Saturday night. It's cool. Now it's 8 o'clock Saturday night. I can't even go, man. I've got a ticket. I've got a hotel. I can't go. I've got to do on Saturday night. It's Mother's Day Sunday morning. So you got to do things with your kids and that. But the Premier League don't give a fuck, man. Piss me off, man.
Yeah,
it's a big choice.
I think that's quite a really big change for the game. The kickoff time changing because
they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
West Ham at that time, it's a different. I think it might be a bit different for you lot. And to be honest, I'm not confident.
Have you had an 8 o'clock kickoff this season on a Saturday night? Have you seen how many people are off their barnet? It's mental.
Yeah, it's mad.
Around that area is not Stratford.
It's mad. Stratford. Yeah. It's mad.
Stratford's nice.
I think they could. I mean, listen. I think they could take something off you, man. I think you lot. You're going through it. You know, you got
no Somerville though. No Somerville, Matisse.
Yeah, no Somerville.
They're losing. They're losing, man. No Somerville.
Somerville's key,
you think Somerville's that important? That
yes.
In
the last
in the best
6-7 weeks, yes, he's been important.
Easy.
Yes, he has.
I know, but you don't.
Of course,
think
they're gonna have. Yes, they're gonna have
Bowen.
Bowen. Yeah, of course.
Fernandez has been playing well in midfield.
Yeah, they're gonna have Mateus Fernandez, Bowen, Tati. I get it, but that's a huge blow. That's a huge blow.
That's going to be
with all due respect. They're fighting, but come on, man. Come on, Man City. You have to do this for us.
We've seen Man City drop points to Forest. Why are we speaking like this?
I agree.
Where is this rhetoric coming from? We just saw City literally give up the lead twice.
Why is it rhetoric to say that Man City?
No, because the way you're talking is like it's just move to the side. Like
no. It's not move to the side. SAEED asked, and Turkish and SAEED asked, where do we think the result is going? We said Man City win. Somerville out is big. And you're saying you move to the side. But you the way you're saying it is like it's not even a talking point. I'm saying I'm not saying that.
The way Forest came back twice at the Etihad, I don't see that shit from a team that is meant to be going for a title. A Man City team that's going on a run, that's impressive, that's playing well, that has their team figured out, their balance figured out. They don't drop points home to Forest and they don't give away the lead twice. So I'm just saying, Somerville or no Somerville, West Ham are fighting for their lives.
I agree with you.
And they're gonna. It's
small percentage.
It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much for them to drop points.
No one said it's gonna be a walkover. But
yeah, well, I'm just saying. I know you want City to win. That's why it's
No, I
uncomfortable.
want City to win, and I think Man City will win as well. I do. I believe they're going to win. There's going to be a reaction. They've lost. They drew to Nottingham Forest. Then they got hammered 3-0 by Real Madrid. There's got to be a reaction.
Sure,
You got a lot of gusto in
let's
this
let's
one.
hope so, man. Let's hope so.
Just sound excited by it, but it does affect you as well down at the relegation.
Massively.
That.
Boy,
So it's a
Double.
double. It's a double thing for him.
Double.
Yeah.
It's a double twerk
Yeah.
this weekend.
why?
Double-
Yeah.
You do well to keep your mouth shut. I'm a Madridist, mate. Yeah, keep your mouth shut.
You was happy 10 seconds ago, Toz.
I'm still happy now. I'm new lease of life, man. New lease of life. Yeah. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid.
Let's let me get the City super chats in and then we do the predictions. Yeah,
Okay.
But the super chats are kind of piling in as well. So Jenna says, Grizz, you write Real Madrid off in every tie, but facts are since 2020, Real Madrid have knocked out City 3 times, Liverpool 3 times, 5-2 at Anfield, took the manager you wanted, took your most decorated academy talent, and 2 Champions Leagues from a sewage pool.
Oof, that's an EFA. That's an EFA this, isn't it?
Yeah,
Wow,
there's no coming back from that right now. Just take you on the fin.
Say no more. Saad says, big up the panel. Just had a successful surgery yesterday. Get well soon, brother. Feeling blessed and just wanted to show gratitude for the great content you give us. Much love. Hala Madrid. Big up. Get well soon, brother. Not much Chelsea. There's a few on Chelsea, you know. Let me park them off. Let's talk about these Prem teams. Hala Madrid, talk about Valverde. Man City was so shit yesterday. I know SAEED was eating with these games. We mentioned Valverde off the cuff straight away. So you got what you wanted. Madrid TV says City have a new owner and his name is Federico Valverde. Keep doubting us, but we keep moving. Hala Madrid. Hashtag heritage. By the way, hold that Grizz. You got everyone onto you this season. It is mad. Cool. Let me see. But this one's kind of Liam says, don't understand how anyone watches midfielders like Neves, Vitinha, Pedri, Valverde and thinks Rice is world class. Difference in quality is obvious.
Boy.
Different players, brother. Different roles, responsibilities. Can't compare Rice and Pedri. The fuck is that? That's crazy. That one's for Arsenal. I'll save that. Speaking of the City game, I was surprised how shaky City looked under pressure. That's not something you associate with Pep teams normally. That one's from Saad as well. Big up for the super chats, brother. How do you feel supporting Real Madrid yesterday, sitting with us, Tobs?
Glorious. Glorious.
Irate Genius says City haven't kept a clean sheet and scored 3+ in over a year. Likely out. Paul will be smashed by PSG, so who cares? Chelsea Spurs squads are a joke. Arsenal, I like watching paint dry. Does the Prem have a technical or tactical problem?
I think there's a lot, man. That Premier League.
I tell you what was quite refreshing to see. That set pieces were taken and not everyone was fucking throwing everyone on the floor and wrestling each other in the net. You know what I mean? I swear I didn't know.
This fuels us now, though, man. This fuels us. We love it.
No, it's not. I'm not talking about. I'm not even getting onto Arsenal. I just think it's a Premier League problem now. Every Premier League game you watch, it's happening a lot. And then you look at. I'm thinking, and people going on about wasting time. Do you know how many times someone worked out how much time is wasted on corners where the ref blows the whistle and has to go into the box and tell someone off, and they have to take the corner again. That's what's wasting all the time. That shit.
Yeah, that happened in our game as well. In the last corner of the game,
4 minutes is Arsenal waste on corners. 4 minutes. I think.
How much do other teams waste?
I'm not sure. That's the only stat I've seen.
So if you're going to come with stats, make sure you come with Arsenal. And
I
will come on the Arsenal.
They're going to change it. Something will change in the rules soon. I'm telling you about corners because it's getting daft.
What I did like though, the referees were adamant, no pulling, no get away from each other. Like
That's blue straight away.
I like that. The referees were on it. So I take back my comment from what I said a couple of weeks ago, man. They should be the referees of the Premier League.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Okay. Izzy says, as a Madrid fan, I won't lie, I expected us to get beat, but I saw a team performance I haven't seen all season. When I saw us triple up on Doku to help Trent and press City back, I was so proud.
They tripled
it. Yeah,
but
they switched it. Did you notice, Steve? They switched it like 10-15 minutes in.
You see what happens there you know, if you've got like they used to do that on Jack Grealish, but Grealish would draw them in and fire the ball inside quick, and City would kill you. Doku just swarmed him, and that was it. The ball never came back. It was good tactics from them.
Trent got better as the game went on, though. Trent
He did.
at
He
the
had a
start
good
he was
game.
wobbling.
He had a good game.
Alvaro,
I thought he had a good game
Arbeloa, my coach, former Red.
Oh, not this shit again.
This one's mad from Tom. Big up Tom says, can we stop pretending Pep is a great manager? He only manages teams that back him with an unlimited card, and then he runs when they don't back him anymore. And people say he's better than Sir Alex.
Fucking hell, Tom. Lay off the crap.
Big up Tom, man.
You said lay off the crack.
Yeah, call help, man. He's Samaritan help.
Yeah, that first sentence, Tom, is mad because you can't deny he's a great manager. So to question that in the first sentence is crazy. You can't deny. You can't deny. I knew Pep says Yash needed an Alzheimer's check when he subbed out Aït-Nouri and Cherki the other day against Forest. No coincidence we played better with two cams in Cherki, Foden, Doku. In my opinion, Haaland plays better too. Gustavo says this money's for Skull. What a guy. Skull, if you're watching.
Skull, man.
There you go. This one's kind of on what you said. Watching Real, PSG, and Bayern was such a joy to watch. It was top quality elite football, not the stressful, frustrating haram ball that Arsenal play.
Let's just pray one of them wins it, then, people. That's what I'm saying.
Just Waffling says, combine Doku and Semenyo and you have one City-level winger. In midfield, one Rodri pass and the ball is turned over. Squad building has fallen off. And Yash adds, Pep has a mad Bernardo agenda. Sacrifices defense when he throws him in with Rodri and sacrifices attack when he throws him in cam for Cherki. Fucking drop the guy for a few games.
I hear this.
Getting mad at Pep. What's going on?
I hear that, to be honest.
Yeah. Next one. Where are we? A couple Chelsea ones. There we go. Pavanjit says, people always talk about how City missed De Bruyne or prime Rodri from 2-3 years ago, but Kyle Walker needs to be mentioned more too, in my opinion. One of the greatest right-backs in the Premier League era who they're struggling to replace. Yeah, Walker done his thing for them, right? Didn't leave under the best of circumstances, but yeah, he has fallen off by that point too. That's Tottenham. I'll save that. Let me just see what other City ones. Every other super chat, I'll get in on the relevant City and Real ones. I'm getting in now. Jenna says, by the way, Vinny is Mr. CL, 63 goals and assists in 72 Champions League games, 5 consecutive seasons of 10 plus GA in the Champions League. Since CR7, no other player done that. 2 UCLs at 24 years of age. The disrespect he gets is crazy. 63 GA in 72 games. I didn't know that. That is.
He's a top
The
player.
highest assist maker for Real Madrid as well. I think in the Champions League. I think it is as well.
Highest what?
Highest assist
ever.
Champions League. I think so. Yeah, from what I read yesterday, I think that's true. But yeah, it's ridiculous numbers, man. I just think it comes down to aesthetics, in it, like what people like in it. People are not really like kind of Vinny's game. You know what I mean, in terms of how he does his stuff. But you got to give credit where it's due, man. These numbers are mad. Is it joint? Yeah, joint. Then my apologies.
He's
that's still mad.
Again, it's one of them ones where like people either overrate him or underrate him. But again, it's somewhere in the middle. He is fundamentally a top player. Like I don't think there should be any argument about that. Whether you like his dribbling or whatnot, he's a top player. Just have to keep it stepping in. Just to
What class for you?
Damn.
The fact that you're thinking about it is crazy.
Probably.
Yeah. Pep was too shook to drop Diaz, so he played Kusanov right back to protect him. Kusanov has to be centre back next game, or we are toast. And we need Nico Gonzalez next to Rodri in midfield.
We'll see.
Microwave Palmer says, could it be a case that Foden has lost the hunger that Pep values in his players? Looks a very similar case to Grealish, and maybe Cherki is the replacement. I don't think it's similar to Grealish.
Allow this hunger talk, man. You know,
yeah,
I know it's
you've got to be hungry for football, man. You've got to be hungry. Everything on your outside life is perfect, more or less. You've got to go. You just focus on your football. I get it. He's won loads of shit and done loads of shit, but come on, man. You're getting into your prime. This is where you take yourself to the next level. We've seen what you did in the early days. You've got to get better and improve and be that man who we depend on, like Kevin De Bruyne and that. But I don't know what's going on with him. It's frustrating to see, but we all know the players in there. We've seen it, but so if it's not there. We've seen it with a few, and people are talking about Dele Alli and all that. I mean, that's a bit extreme, but I mean, you wouldn't have said what would happen to Dele Alli at the time. He was brilliant, wasn't he? You know, he's just mad. But we Foden, he's just got to snap out of it. We need to know what's going on. If there's something going on, or there's a clash, or with a manager, then at least you can understand it. If you come out and say, "Oh, they haven't spoke because of this," then you think, "Well, fair enough. That's the reason." But at the minute, us as fans, we're clueless. We don't know what's going on with it. You know.
And also we can't use that because the same way we talk about Rashford and we talk about does he get the same excuse, Marcus Rashford? So
yeah, but Rashford's not on the same level as Phil Foden, to be fair.
Nah, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying, like the excuses for me, it's like, yo, you got to perform. What are we doing here?
No, he's got to perform, and we know that. We're not saying that. We're saying why is he not playing? Is there something going on? This is why people are looking into it. This is why I wish City would nip it in the bud, or wish maybe Foden would come out and say this has happened or whatever. But we don't know. Nobody knows at the minute. It's weird.
LFC adds, City's recruitment post-treble has been awful. The lack of physicality and athleticism is what's costing them. Can't play Rodri and Bernardo as a double pivot. And Saab adds, Steve, you said Mainu is not that player just because Amorim was not playing. With that logic, is Foden rubbish as well?
No, Mainu, I've watched Mainu. I've told you about Mainu. He's a steady header. I've said it from day one. He's a steady header. He does the basic things right, keeps it ticking, keeps it moving. I just didn't believe the hype. Phil Foden has done extraordinary things in big games for Manchester City. But at the minute, he's dropped off. So we'll see.
Gamar, City fan. Haaland scores 50 plus at Barca or Bayern. But at City, Pep benches the team's best creator. That doesn't help. Plus Savio, whose decision-making is diabolical.
Terrible. Savinho, terrible. And like you say, so frustrating. Newcastle, had a good game, but fuck me, to be thrown in the deep end at the Bernabeu because you've had one good game against Newcastle in the FA Cup is fucking unbelievable to me. You know,
Michael Palmer adds, Savio has 6 goals in 2 seasons, all comps. You cannot have a passenger like this at any level, let alone a club that had Sane, Sterling, and Mahrez. That's why when Tottenham offered 70 M's, and even Steve was like, "Take that."
Yeah,
I was thinking, what's going on here?
City fumbled that. City fumbled it.
it was disgraceful. It was disgraceful. I don't know what he sees in him, but it's bad, mate. Like you say, when you've watched Leroy, Raheem, Mahrez, you're thinking of wingers, and then you've got to go and watch Doku. And Savinho is literally running into people and fucking barging. It's mad, mate.
There as well.
Jack's not that kind of winger where he's going to go past people. Jack did a job. Jack could fucking be better. I'd rather have Jack Grealish in this team now than any of them two. Any of them.
It'd be the same in terms of numbers.
Any of them. That's what I'm saying.
He's got you there.
Jazzy Jeff says,
numbers, though, man. It's not about numbers. Like you say, you've got to fit the team. It's a team game. This team's disjointed and doesn't function right. You've got 2 wingers that don't produce crosses and don't assist. With Jack Grealish was part of a squad and a team that won everything because he knew his role. If you put 3 players on Jack Grealish, he would drag them all over to one side. As the 3 got near him, he'd pop the ball inside. City would kill you. You put 3 on Doku, it's over. You put fucking one on Savinho, it's over now.
Jazzy Jeff says, Big Steve, as 2026 Premier League champions, how can City match Liverpool's parade numbers? 1 million in 2025 versus 100 to 230k in 2024. Would Spurs have a bigger Premier League parade? GRIZZ.
Fucking are we really seriously? Are we talking about a parade?
Numbers.
Fucking is this the level Jazzy Jeff has dropped to? That he's talking about a parade? Fuck's sake.
I'll tell you what, there's a parade that's going to make a couple man life hell come May. Hell. They know it. The numbers are going to be mad. But yeah, we'll talk when we need to talk. That's Liverpool. Man City's arse fell out at the Bernabeu. Let's have it right. The city of Madrid sent City and Spurs fans doing the Poznan together again. And Uncle Ahmed adds, did we think City were going to brush Madrid because of how Arsenal dealt with them?
City dealt with them in December. This is what people don't understand. City dealt with them in December. You know, so let's not like Arsenal was reinventing the wheel. City fucked it up. Pep fucked it up. Simple as that. We got the players to beat them. Even with Mbappe and that, we had the players to beat them. But Last night was embarrassing.
Ash says Valverde is Darren Fletcher with a long shot, quoting Culture Cams yesterday. Thoughts?
Wow.
Thoughts are we need to bring Cams on the show and discuss properly, if I'm honest with you.
Yo,
Did Cam say that?
I don't know, man.
Doesn't sound like something Cam would say, though, but yeah.
Nah, doesn't.
Darren Fletcher with a
Let's
long
just
shot.
take it out of context. What was the context behind it? Or is that just bad as it is right there?
Mad.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
I think, wait, let me check up quickly. Herbert adds, Super Chat says, big up the panel. I can't help but notice Steve isn't that excited anymore. What happened, Steve?
Herbert, I've just been to Madrid for 4 days. It's pissed down. I just got on a 4 a.m. flight back to Birmingham. I've drove home, yeah, and I need my bed. I'm sorry if I'm not swinging off the fucking lampshades, Arkid, but you know what I mean? Some of us, you know, it's real life. My eyes are like piss holes in the snow, and I'm fucking knackered. So, you know, it is what it is.
Tom adds, I can talk for half an hour on why I don't think Pep is elite. I just don't have a spare 50 grand.
Now, Tom, what are you going to do? We'll come on the... we've got a
Community
calling show,
calling.
innit? So,
Yeah.
Come on, Tom.
End of March. It should
Yeah.
be the first Friday of international break. So, Tom, that's a heads up there, brother. Cool. That's actually last one here. Valverde reminds me of Gerrard a lot. Speaking of, what are some players in today's game that remind you of your favorite player at your club? There ain't none. There ain't none.
Yeah.
There's no Henry's out there. There's no Bergkamps out there. So it's this. Is there a Vieira out there?
Even as well, Valverde and Gerrard's it's a bit of an extreme one, even though, you know what I mean?
That's extreme the other way. We went from Fletcher to Gerrard.
Yeah. That one's even crazy as well.
Maybe he's just talking about like
Game's different, the game's
the
different,
all
man.
action approach.
Yeah, I get that.
Maybe not so much like the level per se, but just like
Yeah.
I get that. All right, cool. That's the City Super Chat's done. So let's do predictions. I need to remind myself. What's the table looking like? So cool. I'm top. SAEED second. Steve is in third. Matisse fourth. GRIZZ fifth. And TOBS sixth. All right, cool. So Man City away.
When did it turn to 14 points?
Because, you weren't there, was you? GRIZZ got
What?
a lone soldier.
No, he was there.
No, but
No, I said lone soldier he did.
14 points.
yeah,
But
no, sorry,
you've been behind, bro.
It's 18.
18 points. What the hell?
Did you? I mean, bro, he's been fucking about. He says he doesn't care. Then he blinks.
Yeah,
next
exactly.
he looks. Fuck.
No, but
this
definitely
guy's
got
view-
it shouldn't have increased to that much. Something's happened there. You've definitely added like an extra 4 points out of nowhere.
Who you accusing?
Who do you think I'm accusing?
Do your research then and find out if I did that or not.
Bro, listen.
You definitely did that. I don't
did.
understand what's happening.
Have I ever cheated on this?
Yes, you have.
When?
You cheated me out of money. What do you mean when?
I didn't cheat you out of money. I just didn't
Yes,
give
you
it
did.
to you. No, that's
So
not
what's
cheating.
that then? That's
It's not
cheating someone out of
cheating.
their money.
That's not cheating, bro. I just didn't give it to you.
not
That's just not cheating. That's not the definition of
cheating.
cheating.
Okay, it's not cheating. You don't.
predict-
If someone's owed
Let's not
something,
make
you
this
don't give it
about
to
me
them.
and you, man. We're doing City
Okay, cool.
predictions, man.
You
West
just
Ham
ask the
here,
question, I'll answer the
relegation now.
question.
Think about this one. It's going to
Yeah?
affect you. I'm going to go West Ham 2-1.
Oh. Damn.
Not even
No
a 2-2,
man.
you know.
SAEED.
Okay.
I
The
can't
2-2
lie,
came in.
man.
The 2-2's come in last time, so I got to check back
I was
that
actually
in.
gonna go
Life
for a
is
West Ham win,
different
you know.
now, brother. Life is different for Turkish, man.
I was actually gonna go for a West Ham win, man. I'm gonna have to go the opposite now. 2-1 City.
2-1 City.
You was not going to go for a West
I
Ham win.
genuinely was because I need to get to the top, and I need to. This is where business end of the season. You wouldn't know, would you? So you
Wow.
stay there.
3-1 to
3-1. Matisse.
Not confident, but 2-1
Don't give
City.
it, what do you mean you're not confident? It's not your team,
I know,
brother.
it's
Just
crazy,
say your
man.
prediction, man. You sound very
Bro,
stressed.
we at him. When were you French? When were you French, man? We and that, man. What's going on?
I didn't say we. I said I'm not confident. I've said
Which
what I've said,
means-
but Tobes has convinced me otherwise. So let's see how it goes.
What have you said? What's the prediction?
2-1 City.
Cool. GRIZZ.
2-1 City.
And TOBS.
3-1 City.
Everyone's gone for a City win. None of you even went for a draw. I'm surprised by that. I'm not gonna lie. But cool. All wins apart from me. I've gone West Ham. We keep it moving. Let us know yours. There's 9.5k in the building. So let's get to 3,000 likes nice and early. And individual channel links are in the description. Everyone's doing content, so make sure you show the individual some love as well. Go subscribe. And I've just sorry, Saeed, I'm not even the fucking
No. It's all good, man. We're gonna move to, you know what I mean.
What are you telling me? What are we doing? Where are we moving to?
I reckon we're moving to Chelsea, man.
Should we do our prediction just to tie it into Man City? Because our game was 1-1.
Okay. We can go to your game. Even though I do want to speak about the penalty incident that might be
was it a dive or not?
I think it was a dive, yeah, 100%.
Oh, but bro, something you need to know about me. I don't give a shit about diving.
But you can call it out though. Can you?
No, I don't care. I don't care.
I get you don't care, but you know what I'm saying. You have to go call it out. Do you think it was a dive? Yes or no?
To be honest, shall I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I've only seen it with my eyes on the pitch. I haven't watched it back.
Oh, you haven't watched it back? Okay.
So yes, I think it was a penalty.
There we go. Anyone you lot think it was a penalty or not?
Initially, I didn't.
For me, it's a dive.
Initially, I didn't, but there is some contact there.
But it's the delayed reaction, though, guys. That gives it away.
He's definitely played into it, but I do think the challenge was stupid, and it has impeded the player to a certain extent.
Come on, man. Like, I get that his foot is underneath the guy's quad, hamstring, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's trapped there. But let me explain. For me, it's like, if we're going to give penalties now in 2026, we're going to give everything a penalty. I just look at Madueke's reaction. It's delayed because there was a moment where he could have said, right, I'm going down there. I felt the contact. But it's the way he just kind of just goes, he just like, he jumps over it. And I'm like, I'm sorry. It just looked a bit theatrical. For me personally.
It was theatrical. It was theatrical.
I get the momentum, Grizz. I understand football momentum. But the way that he kind of just, and I was like, it's a bit of a delayed reaction here. That's why I was like, for me, and there was no VAR check, by the way, as well. Straight penalty.
What Toby said is correct. Like, so it was theatrical. He played for it. I don't think he played for it initially. That was not his intention.
No.
But when he felt the contact, he played on it. But the key word that Toby said is impeding. He impeded him. So it affected the movement. It affected the chance or the shot to get a shot off. And that's a foul, technically. It's a foul, and it's in the area, so it's a penalty. But you're right; it didn't require the dive and all that drama. That was obviously extra.
I agree. Yeah, that was the main talking point. But
and you know why?
A great game.
And you know why I'm at the layer on top of not caring about it. We needed that, bro. Man traveled. I drove to Germany. The game, there was nothing in it. Everything we've spoke about before in terms of Arsenal's attack, creating chances, side to side passing. It was evident again, but we've managed to come out of there with something that leaves us in a strong position. I think it's only fair. We've talked on Foden on City. Saka, that was his worst game in an Arsenal shirt. Worst game in an Arsenal shirt. And to be honest with you, it's his worst season in an Arsenal shirt too. So
absolute rubbish.
But at least you're honest about this. Some could learn a few, but you're honest. Go on.
And Arteta actually bold move, because in the stands I was saying, take this guy off. Like, it's in his head. He lost the ball 4 times in a 2-3 minute period, and I said that's it. But I didn't expect Arteta to do that. And I actually called Arteta to bring Daumann on, because I'm thinking Daumann's the one that this game kind of a free spirit out there. But Madueke also drives a lot. And as soon as he came on, he actually made a bit of a difference on that side. He got a couple balls into the box, not too threatening, but the penalty was all him. I know Kai bagged it, and people are running away with the Kai part of the story, but Madueke was the key for that, because he had to pull that moment out. In terms of overall, aside from Timber and Madueke, everyone else needs to be stepping it up. Poor
that Gyökeres guy.
But you know what? Again, I didn't watch it live. From my view, in the first half, he was probably the neatest of our attackers.
Yeah.
He had a few good moments past him, hold up play. He set up Martinelli for the crossbar shot. In that patch, he had a good few moments, but then dead for the rest of the game. Whereas none of our other attackers actually had any moments in that game.
Yeah, I think Saka was your worst attacker.
Martinelli had the best chance.
Martinelli.
Unlucky.
doing the same
Unlucky.
thing, trying to cross on the left-hand side, cross. I don't know, man. It was, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
poor, man. Rice
it's-
was
I was
poor.
watching that before the Madrid game, and it was just dead,
We
bro.
talked
It
about
was-
this. I mean, it's the same thing. Do you get it? It's the same thing, and all the ops are waiting for us to slip up because it looks like we can slip up the way we are playing. But you know, we just keep on kicking the can down the road, and it's too late for me to ask for the attack to click. I asked for that in November. You know, when my confidence first really started going. And listen, we're top, and our attack hasn't clicked. Click. You know, they're not at this point. They're not going to click. We need 1-2 players to step up, whether that's Havertz and Eze or Saka and Martinelli or Gyökeres and Trossard. I don't give a shit at this moment in time. I'd love it to be Saka. He deserves it more than anyone in that attack, that's for sure. But he ain't doing his thing, so you know I can't.
Everything's predictable. Everything's predictable right now. Like genuinely, like even Eze, too deep. I don't know. Like he needs to realize he's a
way
10.
too deep.
It's way too deep, man.
Playing like Odegaard all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You know when Odegaard collects, but you got
Exactly.
Bucky and
Yeah,
Rice.
man.
What's going
Too
on?
deep. And it just, it was predictable. Everything just seemed very, very sideways. And you got to give credit to Leverkusen, man, because they gave you a game,
They
man.
defended well.
Defending well. They broke out. Is it Cavani or Fafani? One of them. He did well. Hold up play.
Gave Gabriel a little trouble.
He gave Gabriel a good game, man. He just the final product's missing, man.
You know what?
So, yeah, man.
I was gonna say, Timber, like he's very good technically, but he's so wasteful. And I don't know whether that's by design that he gets so much of the ball. Like he's always in the half spaces. He's always in a position where he could get like a cut back or cross. He's so wasteful. So wasteful.
You know what I find with him? You're right, but why is he the one that's looking most active in and around the box?
Yeah,
why?
true.
Do you get it? Like he's the one bursting into the box. He's the one getting on the end of that header, that Martinelli ball into the box. Timber was our best attacker yesterday, aside from Madueke. But you're right, he's wasteful. But I don't attribute his final product is not him. He's more robust and he can pick off the half spaces and give you a link up. Like Timber, what game was it? Was it Forest 3-0 this season? No, it might have been last season. But Timber can link up well if he's got runners off him. Pass into him and move.
Yeah.
Saka will pass into him and stay. Odegaard will pass, or like Eze will pass into him. And Eze's, you're deep, brother. Pass into him and move, because Timber's probably the only one in and around the box, because Rice ain't great at that. But Timber can 1-2, quick bursts. I don't think we utilize it enough, but he is wasteful too, and it shouldn't be on him. Like our attackers should be doing more, bro. So let's do predictions.
Who you like playing?
We got Everton at home, 5:30 kickoff. So I'm gonna go 3-1 Arsenal. SAEED.
Honestly, man, Everton away from home, man, they're good, you know. But I think Arsenal just 2-1 Arsenal.
2-1. Steve?
1-0 Everton.
I hate Steve 1-0s. Matisse. You blessed, bro?
No, I'm tired as fuck. 1-0 Arsenal.
I was just smiling. Grizz
2-0 Arsenal.
and Tobs.
2-1 Arsenal.
All right, cool. Mostly wins. Steve, well, it's vice versa. It's the opposite of the City one. Like, hype, subscribe, people. Actually, I need to do the super chats as well on Arsenal, don't I? If there is, there should be a couple. I remember skipping past a couple while we're doing City. Let me see. Whichever big club gets this ain't a player.
No, it is.
But you know, it sounds like what I said on my match reaction the other day.
No, I know what you mean, but yeah.
So whichever big club gets nuts in is in for a treat. Are you telling me that's
Trust me, he's a manager.
If Football Focus says he's a player, he's a player.
All right, cool. Bodo Glimp 28-1 to win the Champions League. They can do it. Football needs an underdog story again.
Yeah.
Be mad.
Honestly, man, we got to give credit to them, man.
Yeah.
So,
let me quickly skim. Sorry, people.
Yeah, Ferguson is funny, man. I said, can I read this? It's true, you know, you
How
can't read
about
anything
which
now. I know
nuts
you
in
need. I
even
know
for a
you need.
treat?
Yeah, it
What?
does sound wild.
Big up Alex, come on, my bro. Meeting Turkish in Leverkusen yesterday made me so happy. I almost forgot how bad we played. Big up the community. Come on, you Gunners. Alex, pleasure, my bro, and everyone I met showing love to the big six and everyone. And
People were messaging me to message you to ask you where you was because they wanted to meet you. And I said, why are you messaging me? And he went, you're the only one that will reply. I'm your PA.
I met with a fair few, to be honest. I met with a fair few. I was surprised by it. I was surprised by how many people out there know the big six and what's going on in general. It was a lot of love. I can't lie. But big up. There was another one up here as well, actually. But Shafi, voice of Stadium TV, met him. Turkish, great to see you. Matisse is Chelsea, Tottenham in disguise. Love for the love. People continue to inspire us. Come on, my bro. Good luck with your channel. Go subscribe, people. Show him some love. Met Shafi yesterday as well. Now I'm back at the bottom. Thank you, Turkish, says Jishin. Someone finally spoke on Timber being in the box and nobody else doing anything. Sickening how he's being scapegoated for others. Yeah, I can't scapegoat Timber, man. 2 years intense game to game after an ACL. Like, he shouldn't be in this predicament either, where he's wavering a little bit defensively and tiredness and all that. We should have. I don't know what's going on with Ben White, but yeah, Timber's solid. Turkish, I am tired of watching this midfield of Rice and Zubi. It worked till December, but looks dead now. Arteta needs to bring in Norgard or Lewis Skelly in some games. We need to use the squad. I don't disagree. Mixing it up a little might work, but at the same time, the argument is, do you mix it up now? Is it too risky at this stage? Any drop points now? City are back in the title race. We're out of the Champions League. You lose the Carabao Cup. I mean, everything's on a knife edge at this moment.
Do people ever think that? Lewis Skelly's actually a midfielder, though? Like, do people actually genuinely believe that? I can never see it happening, guys. I don't know what it is, but
He started him there once, and then Calafiori got injured, and then he had to go back. Calafiori got injured in the warm up, and he went back to left back, and then Saka came number 10. I think it was Wigan. So Arteta was going to trial it, and he grew up a deep lying midfield, or not a box to box type of midfielder anyway.
Yeah.
So.
But my thing with Arteta though is, like, you can see there are visible games where, like, Zubimendi is a passenger in the game. He's getting bypassed. He's running on fumes, and it's like there's literally no benefit to playing him. Take him off. Like, what was the point in signing Norgard if you don't? You're giving him chicken nugget minutes like he's some 17-year-old. Bro, it's the truth. Like, he's a guy who was playing Premier League football. I'm sure he can be trusted to come on 30 minutes and shore up a game, or play him at home. Start him against Everton. If you can't start Norgard at home against Everton, then what was the point in bringing him? Honestly.
Yeah, I would have said earlier in the season that Everton is a must. It's a must win. But Norgard's impressed me with his passing. Zubimendi has stopped impressing me with his passing. So I actually wouldn't mind a little change up there anyway. It shouldn't cost us, at this stage with this squad, one player rotate. And Rice missed Aston Villa, we smoked them 4-1, for example. We should be able to tweak and still, get the best out of the side. L9 said the Premier League is actually in a real bad state. The top end clubs have had a significant decline. Arsenal, the best of the rest. The product is poo. Oh, we'll see what happens next year then. And that's it. That's it on Arsenal, is it? Yep. SAEED talking about the pen. Was Andrick supposed to be sent off? Yeah, argument 2.
Yeah, he was lucky. He was lucky. I can't lie. He was lucky.
Yeah. That one straight through Zubi, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it him? Yeah. All right, cool. And Bradley, well, this one covers everyone. City slapped Spurs, who cares? Liverpool humbled, Arsenal boring, Chelsea self-sabotage. How they threw it away, I don't know. Well, maybe we find out now. Saeed, who do we go to next?
Yeah, we're going to go Chelsea next, man. I thought that was the next best game.
I don't know, man. We had keepers coming off crying.
I mean, yeah, I hear you, but I think
you feeling sorry for him?
Yeah, but his internet's dead, innit? We can't go to him. His internet's dead, remember?
Chelsea.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
We need to wake Matisse up a little, man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Matisse, man. You know what I mean? Normally I'd come in here and I'd be cookie right now, but I do believe the 5-2 doesn't tell the whole story, guys. I don't know if you guys watched it, but yeah, man like Jorgensen, man. Talk to me. What are you saying?
Man like who?
Jorgensen. Is that what his name is? Jorgensen.
Oh, you said. I thought you said Jorgensen.
That's what I thought he said.
He did.
He did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Jorgensen.
Look, yeah. I mean, listen. I wasn't watching the City game, so I didn't have nothing to say on it because my team was playing. So I was never gonna watch that at the same time. But for this game, yeah, we competed. You know, I think for large parts we were in the game, and the XG, I think we had double theirs. So it tells you we certainly weren't maybe a 5-2 defeat, but we got battered. I mean, every single shot in the second half went in, and I don't feel sorry for us because the manager made a decision to play a goalkeeper who's inferior to the guy who's been playing all season and playing very well. And I said before the game, you're going to take a big gamble going with a passing, quote unquote passing. You're going for passing over shot stopping, over cross collection. I've watched Courtois for Real Madrid year after year. I've watched Donnarumma for PSG last year. I've seen Petr Cech at my own club, even Mendy under Tuchel. And they all prioritize shot stopping, cross collection, and being a presence and saving your team when it matters and making sure that the likes of Dembele in that 1v1, you maybe take a couple steps back and you get down and it's a world-class save. Or the Kvaratskhelia shot, you don't have slow footwork and you get across and you make that diving save. And if you make those two saves, even not even talking about the blunders from passing, Chelsea is still in this tie. Chelsea are still in this tie. I've seen Chelsea lose 3-1 to PSG away from home with John Terry in defence, but we went and won 2-0 with Demba Ba in the second leg. It's not a disaster to lose at PSG. It's a disaster to get battered at PSG 5-2 and equal the Tottenham score the night before.
Tottenham in disguise.
And the only listen, you're going to get relegated. So I wouldn't want to go that far.
Tottenham in disguise.
Can I finish before you?
You can finish. I just wanted you to say
your smile is a little too wide for someone who also was battered, but you're also getting relegated.
You're Tottenham in disguise.
So you know, just remember your reality.
I have remembered, and I remembered yours. Remember when you said
my reality is dark. Trust me. But yours is like
important things.
Yours is like finished. It's
important things. Remember that? Okay.
Brother, with you, we're not even talking about things. We're not talking about things with you.
Spurs will probably get relegated and we'll win the exact same things this season. Which is something that you said.
I welcome it. You know what? If that's what you want to flex and brag about, let's do it. Let's sign it. I'm down. I'm down.
This is what you do.
I can say that, bro. I can say that.
If that's what you want, let's do it. Let's do this.
That's not a flex at all. This is what you do. You chat shit. You deny. I
was talking, and you came in here.
I'm interrupting you.
Wide-ass smile, and
I'm interrupting you.
You interrupted me. I was doing my analysis.
I'm interrupting you because you were talking.
My very fair, accurate analysis. You come in here chatting shit, and now I'm telling you the reality. Now you want to cry about it. Now you want to cry.
When the goals were raining in on Tuesday, you were talking. You were talking.
What did I say? Did I make a video?
You were talking.
Did I tweet?
You were talking.
Did I say anything? What did I say?
I'm talking in the Big Six chat. You were talking.
What? Can I not speak in the group? In the group
chat? Yeah. So now I'm gonna speak.
What did I say in the group chat? Read out what I said in the group chat. What did I say in the group chat?
Spurs in disguise.
Read out what I said in the group chat. What did I say?
Spurs in disguise.
What did I say?
Spurs in disguise.
So listen, like I said, a lot of people are some people are doing copium saying, and again, I'm not Sanchez's biggest fan at all. I wanted him sold last season, but a lot of people are doing copium and pretending like, Sanchez was never going to make the saves that I've just spoken about. He has shown this season in his shot stepping, in the multiple games where he's basically kept us in it or deserved a clean sheet and been let down, he's more than capable of making those saves, especially that fifth goal where it literally goes under him. So you've chosen to play a very average goalkeeper, overrated on the ball, but again, whatever, you've gone down that route and it's cost us. I feel sorry for the likes of João Pedro. We got 2 goals. We could have had a third marginally offside. You shouldn't have to go to PSG and get 2 or 3 goals just to still be in the tie. That's absolutely outrageous. So it's a shocking result. And for me, we're done. We're not. Steve's still got hope. Cool. We're not going through because we can't trust this defense. Under this manager, we keep conceding chances. We keep conceding goals. We were open. The defense, Fofana and Chalobah, no coverage. You look at the transition goal. Why is it that open again? Why is it that easy on the break? Obviously, what happens. Two of the goals are exceptional. Well, one of the goals is exceptional. I think Barcola's goal. It's just a ridiculous strike.
Ridiculous.
But even then, bit too much time for João Neves maybe to head that back, and then it goes back to him. Where's there's no one closer proximity. So, Palmer wasn't great.
Shock.
Again, you've got a lot to chime in with, haven't you, today?
Ignore him, man. Just ignore him.
Palmer's not been great. But to be honest, it's the defense I'm angry with, because 5 goals is inexcusable. Like, it's mad. So yeah, we're out, and thankfully we beat Wrexham and we got Port Vale next.
No,
so
you're not out, man.
Probably be in the FA Cup semi-final. Saeed, listen, Liam Rosenior, I don't know this guy in these scenarios and big games. I know what the previous guy was like at home. Away from home, our record is not great against big 6 teams outside of Tottenham, who we always get the 6 points. But if I'm not looking at Liam Rosenior and thinking, yeah, he's going to turn this around against PSG, and we're not going to concede, because you have to win 3-0. 3-0 whitewash just to get to extra time. I'm not looking at our defense and saying they're going to stop Kvaratskhelia, Desiree Doué, Dembele, and Barcola from scoring a goal. They are 100%. That's that, though. They are scoring. Yeah, it's cool. We're going to get 4-3 win? 3-3? It's not enough. We got to win by 3 clear goals. We are going to concede. Mad. We're going to concede.
But you know what the thing is, guys? Yeah, PSG weren't that great, and Marquinhos, I don't know, he's aged. He's only like 31, but he's playing like he's 39. He was struggling. Like, there was moments where I thought, yo, man, Chelsea getting in behind, they're getting situations and whatnot. But the thing is with PSG, when they just turn up a gear, yeah, Kvaratskhelia cameo. Now, I've been talking about this guy for a while, but they just brought on a bit of quality and bang. Well, this is what they do to PSG. They give you a bit of a chance, yeah, and then when they turn it up, guys, boom. And I know that you gifted them 2 goals, but some of the quality that they had, man, Neves chipped it over the keeper, man. They've got that just extra little bit of quality, but they still can be got out. And maybe they're just warming up, guys. We don't know. Maybe they are warming up. But yeah, man,
that's what they did against us.
As a matchup between the 2 teams, it was a great game.
Yeah.
Chelsea were very much in the tight, of course, scoreline, not only scorelines, but performance-wise as well. Like, I didn't see Matisse's watch long, but I'm sure he was proud.
Oh, he was hilarious, man.
Yeah, but he must have been like,
you're trying to piss him off with this proud shit, aren't you?
At 2-2, but you talk about self-combusting, man. That was mad ending, and you can't do that at the highest level. But you have to say the individual quality of PSG just shone through. So tactically and matchup-wise, Chelsea done well.
Tactically, Grizz, we tried to take the piss too much. We were very naive and ignorant to think we could go to Park against the best pressing team in the world, yeah, and play through the back. I said before the game, you've got to have the option to go long. And the manager is hell bent on playing short passes, little short, cute passes. We're getting away with it in the first half. There's a couple of times in the first half we were inches away from giving the ball away in that first phase, and then they would have been straight on our goal again. So as much as I can say, in some essence, yes, we had periods in the game where we played well, and the XG, and we competed. In other essence, I could say we were very naive and we lacked game management and intelligence and IQ and leadership and experience and know-how to know that when you go, bro, because when you go to a place like that in the Champions League, you have to act correct. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree with what you're saying, but this is why Liam Rosenior is an absolute novice, and he's learning and he admitted it. He admitted it.
Yeah.
No, he admitted it. He said, he goes, that's on me. So which is good. He knows that, he said, he goes at 3-1 or 2-2. Even if it goes 3-2, we're in the game. We're in the game. At 5-2, we're not in the game anymore. That's madness. But he'll learn. He'll learn.
Yeah, I don't like learning in March when I've got shit going on.
I know you don't, but life is such, man. Remember where you are, man. Me and Turkish keep telling you, man. It's not.
Yeah. It's poor, man. It's poor. Like I said, you just throw away the game, but
man.
The
XG stuff as well. It's like, they scored 5 goals from 1 XG. Duh, it's PSG. Like, this is what their players do. They've got top players that can punish you. Like this, I'd get it if they didn't have finishers and what, but they've got top players who can do that to you. So what's the surprise? oh my God, they didn't get more than XG than that. They don't need to get more XG than you. If you don't stop these players, they're going to hurt you. End of discussion.
Dembele and Kvara and Barcola.
Due was quiet.
No, do it is good as well, but it's quite bad. But them three, if they're on their game,
bro.
oh Lord,
Dembele's turn.
I really like the
You're on
the
mute,
fact
Turkish.
that a lot of people before the game are looking at the lineup thinking, where's Kvaratskhelia? I said it doesn't matter. They could bring him off the bench. Imagine seeing Kvaratskhelia come off the bench and then in our side seeing Liam Delap come on. It's really quite dark. It's really quite dark, bro.
We were
He
talking
can't
about
take both of them off.
The Kvaratskhelia goal was sick, but the
The goalkeeper has to save that, bro.
What, the
Watch it.
Kvaratskhelia goal?
Yes, absolutely. It wasn't the second one, the long shot. The first one.
What?
It's not.
No
it's
way.
not right in the top
No,
corner.
Matisse, come on,
He's
man.
right there. He's
First
right
one's
there.
a banger, man.
No. See, this is what I'm saying. You would see Lemons at Manchester United would save that, right? You would
Lemon,
see
can you save right?
David Raya would
Okay,
save that. Are you trying to tell me?
Most of the keepers, man.
Lemons is saving that. David Raya is saving that. Donnarumma is saving that. Are you trying to tell me they're not saving that? Go and watch where that ball went. It wasn't right in the top corner.
It was a banger.
It was at a
man.
nice height. No, because
That
go
was
and
a
look
sick
at it.
goal.
His
That was a
footwork
sick
was
goal.
poor. The goalkeeper's footwork was poor. He didn't shuffle across quickly.
The goalkeeper was
And he
shit.
didn't-
Don't get me
he
wrong.
didn't-
but
he
come
didn't
on.
We can say that about most keepers,
Come on,
though.
no,
The Barcola goal. Yeah, of course, because it's the highest level.
You don't rate.
No, hold on a second. I've won 2 Champions Leagues and I've seen my goalkeepers make world-class saves.
You've won it, yeah?
World-class saves.
You on the pitch.
We're talking about details. We're talking about details.
Who was your
Yes, we're
goalkeepers
talking-
then? Who was
Of
your
course, we're
goalkeepers
talking
then?
about the details.
Who was
This
your
is
goalkeepers then?
Brother, Mendy with
Mendy,
long reach,
very
with a
good.
massive reach, and Petr Cech. Listen to
There
me.
you go then. They're not Jorgensen. They're not Jorgensen.
But yes, and this is Chelsea. Jorgensen shouldn't be in
It's
goal.
not
This is my
Chelsea
point.
right now. It's not Chelsea right now.
What I'm trying to tell you,
Guys,
Saeed,
guys.
is Sanchez saves those shots. Sanchez saves those shots. This is what you lot
Does
I
he
think
know?
you're not giving credit to the
No.
strike.
The
Sometimes
strike is good. I'm telling
but
you
Sanchez
now.
ain't
is
that guy
saving-
to say Sanchez saves it. That's what he's saying.
Yeah,
Like,
basically,
because
yeah.
Donnarumma saves
Because-
it more than likely.
No,
But Sanchez
because
could let that in.
Sanchez is a very good shot stopper this season, right? No one can sit here and tell me if you've been watching that he's not been making
Yeah,
big
but because
saves
it's
for
this
Chelsea.
season, that could change this weekend.
but
It's
yeah,
not,
but
it's not
on
like he's
average-
historically known as a great shot stopper.
On average, bro, on average, he's saving that shot, right? It's not a world-class strike. It's not an unsavable shot. It's not right in the top corner.
It's not.
It's savable. I'm sorry. If you have a goalkeeper that has good positioning, you're saving that shot. That's just it. You got to go and watch it again.
You know
I'm
something.
sorry,
I
it's
get
not
what
good
you're trying
enough.
to say. Yeah.
And it is the Champions League. So why are we talking about fine
No, but I'm
margins,
just saying
details?
sometimes we
Yes.
look too much into detail about what goalkeepers could do, and we somehow miss the glory of the strike and the ability what he did there, bro. It was a wonderful, clean strike that went into that corner, and I get it. The goalkeeper couldn't do something, but sometimes let's give Kvaratskhelia that credit, man.
Do you remember
I don't think Jorgensen should be blamed. Guys, were you all going to blame Jorgensen for not saving that, guys? No.
No way.
Do you remember?
No
Do you remember
way.
when Kepa used to let in these lovely shots as well?
Don't talk to me about that.
How
goal.
many
That goal-
times? How many times have we seen
Oh, the
long shots
Neves
go
one,
in?
yeah, ridiculous.
How many times have we seen long shots go in and Kepa? Oh, it was a lovely strike. It was a beautiful strike.
That's different.
Which one?
That's different because this one, I actually think he's hit it in a position where I think if he does save that, you're not saying, oh, he should save
How
that.
was
You're
it
saying
good?
that's a very good save. You're not saying he should save that. You're saying
And if you
gets a
play for
hand shot,
Chelsea
you're saying
Football Club,
that's a
you
very
should be
good save.
making very good saves. Yes, you should be making very good saves. So
As
I'm
a
sorry.
Oh, God, stop
we're
it.
playing the
Yeah,
Champions
yeah,
League,
yeah.
Champions League against PSG.
How many
I'm
times we
expecting
gonna
my
keep doing
goalkeeper
this?
to make that save.
The same
I
way
don't-
you talk to me. The same way
No,
you
I'm
talk
not.
to
No, it's
me.
not the same way I talk to you. It's not the same way I talk to you. I'm sorry. Like I said, if you're gonna play for Chelsea as a starting goalkeeper in a Champions League knockout,
So
I'm expecting
Donnarumma,
to
then,
make that save.
Donnarumma, what he did
he's
this
making that
weekend,
save.
yeah. Like, that I could argue Donnarumma was a bit poor there coming out for Valverde. You could say maybe Vinny's got to do better there, but that's because it's Donnarumma. With Jorgensen, I don't think there's an expectation to make that save. I don't.
That's why he
It
should
would
not
be
be playing.
dishonest for us as fans to be like, Jorgensen's
Even if
good
Sanchez
save
saved
that.
it, I'd
That's
be
why
saying
he
that's a
shouldn't be
very good
playing.
save.
That's why he shouldn't be playing.
That's a whole different conversation, though, Matisse. That's a whole different conversation between your manager and
do you know-
yourself.
you know
But
what's so
that,
funny?
that moment
You know-
there,
Do you know
Not
what's
for
so
me.
funny? If you go and watch the Club World Cup final, you will literally see saves from Sanchez, literally replica to the
I
saves
agree.
I'm
He was
talking
deeply
about
good.
that Jorgensen's not making. You literally just go and watch the damn highlights and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. The saves that he should have made, that I'm saying, Sanchez has made those saves against the same team, against the same forwards in the 3-0 win. Do you think we just peppered them 3-0 and didn't have no shots on goal? They scored every single fucking shot in the second half, and you don't want me to cook this keeper? Are you mad?
No, the keeper deserves
savable.
cooking.
It's
think
savable.
that
I feel
goal.
like you're cooking for the wrong reasons, though. I feel like you need to separate the cooking.
I'm cooking
The
him for
cooking
every
of
reason
starting-
because he deserves it. He deserves it.
Okay,
I'm
that
cooking him
maybe
for every
that's
reason.
yeah.
I'm cooking him for every
Is
reason.
he the only
deserves
one
it.
that deserves it?
Nah, but he cost us the game because without
Who
him,
else,
we're in the game.
who else deserves it? Who else deserves
The
it?
whole defense. The whole
What
defense.
else? Anyone else?
Look at this guy, bro. Shut the fuck up, man.
No, I'm asking a question. Anyone else? Because you do this. You do
I
this
literally
thing where
mentioned
you-
Palmer already. Move on. I already
No.
mentioned him.
I want you to talk about him the same way you talk about Foden, the same way you talk about Madison, the same way you talk about every of these fucking players. Talk about him like that because this guy's been stinking for like a good year straight. First it was injury, then it was this player's not available, then it was this player's not available. Cole Palmer's a top player. You told us he's world class, so now I want you to hold him to a world class standard because if any world class player is playing like this for the prolonged period of time he's played for, you'd be calling it out. It's either he's not world class and therefore he's allowed these slip ups, or he is world class and you have to hold him to a higher standard. Which one is it?
That's a good.
Hey, Jones cooking.
He's not world class.
Okay.
He's gonna have to step up. He's gonna have to step
Thank
up.
you. There we go.
Whoa.
Well done. I appreciate the honesty.
England might be pissed. I'm not trying to take it away from Chelsea, but Palmer, Foden, and Saka are all not in form
Arms, man.
going into the World Cup year. You could say Eze as well.
But even Rodgers, man, he's not been playing well.
It's mad, isn't
Rodgers.
it? Rewind 6 months and we were
They've all been
talking
shit.
about the
Wow.
England midfield
Mad.
and them players and the competition and the levels that they've taken it to, like
That's
Foden, all these mans. Now, fast forward 6 months and we're looking like
Might be Nico Riley playing as a 10 or something. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Morgan Rogers has been the best of the lot, and even he's gone off the
No,
ball.
but he's slacked
2026.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As well. Where's Madison? Oh, he's injured.
He's injured.
Madison's a YouTuber now.
Can't even talk about him. Fucking hell.
You happy? Yeah? Is that what you
I'm
need?
just so bored. When is he coming back? Because I'm just so bored of not being able to retaliate because all your players are injured. When is he back?
Oh, okay.
When they're in the championship.
Can you turn it around at the bridge?
Why are you acting like you need him playing to retaliate? You've been cussing him.
I need him
even
playing
with
so I can
his
retaliate. What the fuck? I can't keep kicking a man while he's down,
Nah,
bro.
it's crazy. That is mad though, Turkish, what you said there. We've been discussing these guys and we've been cooking each other, who's better than who, and then they're all been
They've been
bad.
dead.
And when I talk about 6 months, guys,
Yeah, they've been dead. They've been dead, bro.
a year.
Bro, at this point, if you put PSG in the Premier League, they got the 3 best wingers in the league.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. Yeah.
Just PSG, just like that. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's mad.
Hey, you turn it around. Same question we asked Steve. It's Bridge.
He just said no, yeah.
No chance. No chance. It's done.
That's 2 man out. Save.
Saeed's like, come join me. All of you,
No,
man.
we're still in the FA Cup, Saeed, so not quite.
Yeah, to be fair, you got FA Cup. Was it Port Vale, innit?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Port Vale at home.
Let me do
Joking.
super chats on
Absolute
Chelsea because there's a
joking.
fair few.
I can't wait till you get relegated. I will be so happy.
I saw
When
your
this
run.
guy- when
Have
this
you not
guy
seen
gets-
that tweet on Chelsea's cup runs the last couple of years?
Yeah, well, we explained it to him time ago, man.
Fam.
It's dark.
It's ridiculous,
He
bro.
didn't want to listen though.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Look, so we got Champions League tough draw, so shit
Yes.
happens.
Um,
You got to be in the cup to get the easy run in the first place, isn't it?
Okay, cool. Are you gonna win it though, Mr. Important?
Hopefully, it's important.
Hopefully. Okay. Okay.
We'll see how the draw's doing.
10K in the building. Like the vid, people. 4K likes. Let's get to 4K likes. Super chats time. Chelsea related, Matisse related, and then we'll do predictions and then keep it moving. Scrolling right to the top. First one in from Rude Gentleman. Hakuna Matiti boy, aka Bielsa, out here having secret meetings with club directors. Strasbourg to Chelsea looking brown envelope-ish.
Yeah,
we're going to talk about this.
Absolutely, I put out a statement.
What happened? What happened?
Put out a statement.
You're
We're dealing with
being-
we're dealing with some very low lukewarm temperature IQ individuals, so we got to clarify things and spell it out for them. But imagine protesting and having a disagreement with the club and then not being grown adults enough to actually take disagreements to them and vent your frustration to them directly when they ask you to meet. I met with one of the directors and I don't really agree with anything that they're doing still, and I put that out. So we carry on with the same message. I didn't get any information that changed my mind. He didn't say anything that I didn't know. Hence why I didn't speak on it, because it's not really news. It's not breaking news. There's no new
people are trying to say that you're in with the club.
Yeah, they think I'm in with the club because now I've sat down with a grown adult.
Where are the receipts,
No,
man?
because-
I need to go find out
Why are you
receipts.
speaking
Do you know
on
why,
it, bro?
Tobes? Do you know why, Tobes? Because a lot of people, they like to. I could have easily used this for. I met with the directors and they said this big YouTube video. Nothing. There's no new information. Everything that has been reported, briefed, that they've said is exactly what they told that he said to me, and it's the same message, the same train of thought. So nothing has changed.
What is that? What is that message?
The same messages. They're gonna carry on recruiting the way they're recruiting. They're gonna carry on with the same kind of methodology they've been going with, the same principles, the same caps, the same age range, the same wage range. I spoke to him about the shirt sponsor and the 2 years, 60 million bids that you've been pushing for, and you're not even gonna go and secure a shirt sponsor for 2 seasons. And your commercial team, what's that looking like? This short-term deal they've just brought in. Didn't have no proper answers for me. So again, like I said, it's mad. Do you want the club to hear your frustrations and do you want to have your shit voiced or not? It's mad that people will be complaining about such a thing. If anything, you should be happy. And I didn't even really be too interested in doing it, but I just said fuck it, let's hear him out. But he didn't say nothing new. So what can you do?
This is mad. Matisse is in with the directors. Crazy.
Come on, man. Matisse. Right now. He's on it, bro. Come on.
Slap you too,
You
bro.
have to see the growth, man. Come on.
The man
He's
is
gonna
actually
get
in with the
accused.
directors.
He's
Definitely
getting
brown
accused now.
envelope.
Yeah, man.
Now that studio makes sense. That studio
Yeah,
I'm about to get some crazy access, bro. The next branching out guests are gonna be mad.
Ooh. John Bowley and that under.
Oh dear.
San says, big yourselves up. Matisse, cheers for the selfie in Sainsbury's today, bro. Love and respect to everyone.
Big up, bro.
Come on. Mingo says, Matisse, did you see the clip of Enzo shouting and throwing the ball at Jorgensen when he nearly cost us the goal ruled offside? PSG scoring 5 from 0.1. Oh, 0.98, sorry.
Yeah,
I saw the clip. Yeah, I saw him also walk off at full time and not clap the fans as well. It's very poor.
Oh yeah, Reece James was shouting for him to. Yeah, I saw that clip actually.
Yeah,
and Neto with the ball boy in that. You know, that's crazy.
Brother Matisse, don't let idiots on Twitter or YouTube get under your skin. They don't pay your bills. Do what is best for you and family. What is it? Is this really a big thing or something?
brother. First of all, I don't know what this last part is because again, nobody ain't getting paid to speak to nobody, right? But
Oh, you had to get that one out there. Come on,
do
Matisse.
you know what? I really
there's delusions of grandeur with some people
Bro,
in YouTube.
Do you know what? It's
mad.
really sad that this job puts you in front of idiots. Like, there's so many dumb people, and it's like only when stuff like this comes out do you have to now actually explain and literally force feed information into dumb brains. It's like, what? How can I cuss Rossini last night and be paid? How the fuck does that work? I literally cuss these man every week. I got spit coming out my mouth into my mic most weekends after losing my head. First it's performative and I'm doing it for views, and now I'm getting paid. Just please, I need you to use your brains. I need you all, please, to use your brains. It's so important that you use your brains, man. It's dark otherwise, honestly.
Matisse thinks we forgot the last time Chelsea had 1 game a week. They finished 6th after spending 500 M's and breaking the world record for a midfielder twice. 5-2 on your big day out. Can the panel confirm if Matisse said Chelsea have the best midfield in the world? I can confirm.
Yes,
Turkish is bang on. All these Chelsea fans refuse to accept what they are now.
Why are you pausing?
that's
I ain't
funny,
saying
man.
shit.
I'm scrolling, bro. About you trying to look.
Dramatic effect in that.
There's no effect, bro. My eyes are just getting old, mate. Getting old. Matisse, members as well. Matisse Hold, always bringing up the 40-game season. What did you do with the extra games you played? World champions of what? The United States. Man said the United States. Crazy. Tottenham, save that one for the end as well. Matisse, so the board call fans for meetings, but still change nothing. What a joke of an institution Clear Lake are.
Where was this meeting, Matisse? Where was it?
Central London.
Or a proper sit-down job and that, a coffee and that.
Yeah, I mean, he's a nice guy.
Was it just one-on-one?
Yeah, it was one-on-one. Other fans met him as well. I didn't see it as a big deal. It's clearly a big deal for some people.
That's mad.
I actually didn't see it as a big deal. But he met with quite a few fans because it was around when we was planning this protest, isn't it? And obviously we did the mob watch along whilst that was going on. So I'm guessing whilst the protest was getting put together, they were trying to say, okay, let's try and explain to some people and see if we can get our case over. But they didn't get their case across because, yeah, it was just it's exactly what we expected to be. So it's what it is.
They're trying to buy your silence, man. Don't let them buy your silence, man.
Yeah, man. He literally offered me a 50 and I considered it, but
hey, come on.
Isaac says, I finally understand Neville's comment on Neto being like Hazard. They both attack ball boys. Rafinha is digging his own grave, starting Jorgensen. Calzone says, Chelsea fans getting onto Matisse on X. Think that's why he's stressing. Hope you're all good, Matisse. Don't watch that Big Six fan rise and defend Matisse. What are you telling me, Matisse? You're at war on Matisse. Is this what's going on in the background?
I see Matisse.
My team lost 5-2. I've not recovered from
I'm jumping
5-2 spanking.
Go back and let us know how it's going, man. If you need any,
I'm not. You mean back in? I'm gonna jump on their train and slander them.
And then they jump you because you're a Tottenham fan. We got your back, man.
Brother, you don't understand how pissed I am with this result. Genuinely.
No, I hear you.
I was watching the post-match reaction yesterday when I got back in, and it was beautiful watching. Honestly, it really was.
Because he had like
camera switches.
1-1, 2-1, 2-2. He had like like you could see in the watch along like the whole PM was building like it was, and then 5-2, crazy. Paying billions for a squad that poor in overall quality and it's not young anymore, while posting 300 million plus is dark. Palmer has not been great. He hasn't even been good, bro. And I like Palmer. Ray says, who's going to cook Enzo for flexing the Donald Trump trophy just to get daggered by Kvaratskhelia? This $5 is for Matisse Itchy Beard Cream.
Yeah, that was a bit mad. Mad embarrassing, I'm not going to lie.
Yes, says Matisse, hope you're well. All things considered, we created more big chances, 2 times more XG. Jorgensen prevented 3.21, -3. This is all maths, man. We're doing too much. Horrid result, just performances won't count. Love for the love from Germany. Big up. I'll let you off for love for the love, but no maths in the super chats, man.
No maths in the super chat.
And from that, we go 5 goals, 0.98 XG. That's what proper quality players get to. Big goals from nothing, but was all that on them or that defense. Either way, levels. James agrees. Neto right all along. Gary Neville. Big up James. Oh, that's Tottenham. I was about to get that one in. Let me save that. What's this? Who's this one for? Buy now, pay later, or better to get blam now and then pay for it later in tournament. We got top 5 to focus on and a big rebuild in the summer.
Fucking hell.
Everyone's got a big rebuild.
Pray to God you're not a Chelsea fan saying that.
He is a Chelsea fan. Blue heart.
Blue heart, man.
And what if it's not top 5 as well? The way that everyone's going.
Man City. You don't get a light blue emoji, so maybe it's Man City, no?
You do. You get a light blue one. Sky blue heart.
You get a light blue one, man. Yeah.
Fuck.
Irate Genius says, I mean, that guy sounds like he knows where you are, but it's all right. Irate Genius says, Rafinha was 1-1 against TOBS. Fuck, you know.
Oh, shock horror. There it goes again.
-2, man.
On a
this is how he's 18 behind.
Yeah, man.
All that fucking grinning to not pay the bill. Look at this.
Oh yeah, to not pay the bill. I switched my light. It's not my fault. This light still isn't even that good.
Did you not like?
Why
give
do you
him
struggle
Amazon?
with tech? Why do you struggle
Well,
with tech?
I bought
We've
the
all got.
exact
We've all
same.
got.
I bought the exact same one Turkish said. I've had it on for an hour and 49 minutes, and it loses battery. What do you want me to do?
I mean, why do you get battery free one? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, why?
No. Just keep the
get a-
wire in when you're using it.
Just get a
Yeah,
plug.
say.
Just get a plug for fuck's sake. We've been doing
Yeah,
this
I've
show
got a
for
plug, I'm just
5
plugging it in now.
years. 5 years. And man, them don't have a light.
Any tech
Relax,
company
man.
out there, man, sponsor us.
So if I see Matisse next
Yeah.
Chelsea home game in that Del Boy and Rodney coat in corporate hospitality, he's definitely on the payroll. Yeah, he's definitely on the payroll. That's what we're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
That's what we're saying.
Basically, yeah.
I
You
read
might, get a
Genius
seat on the board. You might get a seat on the board, fan representative
Oh.
on the board.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Hey,
That would be mad.
I can't believe
you
you.
imagine?
I just can't believe he invited you to meet it. I just know what's going on. Your
That's
club is.
good.
He's very.
It's
He's
good,
very,
but
he's very accessible.
bro.
He's not. He's just a member of the board. He's very accessible. He's met.
They went from Roman winning it all and doing everything to win it all to meeting Matisse at fucking a bakery or
Fam.
wherever they went.
That's crazy.
Like, how the fuck do you go from that to that?
Bro,
And he still doesn't realize what they are. Did you ever-
If you meet Roman Abramovich, you need insurance because you're getting slung off a yacht somewhere, innit? Because they're meeting you for a reason, innit? They don't like you, innit? That's it. The Romans mob. You ain't meeting them in the dark room, are you?
Nah.
No chance of my going in there. You know
Man,
what I mean?
you're not.
How the Russian mafias, man.
A man
Did he
met
pat
his
you down?
his
Did he pat
director
you
in
down?
Blank
Did he
Street.
put you down
Nah.
for a while?
No,
Because I tell you what,
Yes,
years
he's-
ago, some Man United fans met with one of the directors at United, and they were wearing cameras and shit and
Yeah,
recorded.
recorded.
it.
Yeah.
I
In a
remember
pub.
that.
In a pub.
In
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pub and
yeah.
that. You fuck,
I
man.
remember that.
Man, that was crazy, man. Lockdown times were mad, I swear.
So how did these people find out? Where was this platform?
Oh, so when I finished my meeting, there was another group of fans that were organizing the protest called Project CFC. They were after me. I didn't recognize them. I don't know them, but they were after me. So then, as they've seen me come out, and I think it's a bit weird that they put the article out now again after PSG not put it out earlier a few months ago, but whatever. So
Oh,
They-
they put it out and hotted you up.
yes,
Oh,
they
shit.
name dropped me in the article. Like I said, so they name dropped me in the article. So now all of Twitter's like, oh my god, you're a sellout.
So they're basically telling you like you didn't basically tell us previously that you'd done it, but now we found out it makes you look bad for some
I
reason.
mean, for me,
That's what I'm saying. That's what it looks
really-
like to me. But
it's really
what you
not-
do in your spare time?
It's
Ain't
really
nothing.
not. It's just not relevant. Like if
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
had come out of it, and I had mentioned all of these issues to them, and they'd actually
Bruh,
come back
you're
with
gonna have-
responses,
You're
I would
gonna
have
have
been like,
all
oh,
them-
okay, there's something to say, but it's really there's nothing.
Who were these
there's
guys?
No news.
Young, old, like this Project
Mixed,
CFC.
kind
whatever.
of like they're like they look like mid-20s.
Bruv, you're gonna have-
maybe some early 30s.
Bruh.
You're gonna have all them
No.
Johnny multivitamin minerals and all them mans after you, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. He's
No,
already-
but
yeah.
it's like I don't know. Like for me, it's like if you're not gonna sit down like two adults and have a conversation and actually put forward all of your problems to the people that
100%.
could hopefully actually do something about it, and you're just gonna stand over there and bark, then nothing's gonna happen. And you know, I tried, but
Boy, you're better than me, man. Because if I saw Jim Ratcliffe and that, you know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
No,
Lord
I
have
didn't-
mercy.
I didn't meet
Yo.
with fucking egg barley, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you know what I'm saying?
Jim Ratcliffe coming in my car park. Yo, are you mad? Hey, sorry, man, going over there, yo.
Oh, dear.
Bradley says as soon as the goalkeeper conversation started, TOBS started biting his nails,
Yeah.
and that's that for.
Why would I?
Why would you?
Yeah.
We'll find out. Josh says Palmer, Saka, and Foden shouldn't never have been called world class until they put in Salah numbers over 8 seasons. They are nowhere near world class.
I don't think you need to do 8 seasons to be world class.
The 8 seasons is
It's a
I
bit
think we
bad.
just stop calling players world class guys. So we just allow it now. Like,
Yeah,
Yo, this
I
is-
agree.
watch football, man.
You're like, nah, that's it.
No, real
Fully
talk, man. Just
agree.
stop
I
calling
hear
world
you.
class.
I hear you.
Just watch
Fully
football,
agree.
man. Oh, world class. Let's just
You
watch
even
football.
know what you.
Let them
you-
mash-
You even know what you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Need to mash serious work.
Matisse, why did the club leak your name? Where you just found out it wasn't the club, it was an entity or a fan group or something.
Yeah, it wasn't the club.
Either way, that's snide of what they done. I'll be.
And they needed clicks, so it was clever. But
Clever, but it's not clever. Well, we'll
Is what
leave
it
it
is.
at that. We was chatting bare about important trophies. You ain't winning nothing, mate. And-
we can still win something, but it's not looking likely. No.
Congratulations on the participation trophy. I told you last Thursday, stay humble. As a Chelsea fan, says Lewis, if I hear another Blues fan say XG, I might fly from Toronto to London and crash out. Shout out Matisto.
Appreciate it.
Cool. There we go. Maresca's tactical approach would have helped us win. This season's bad results under him were due to player errors. Thoughts? That one from Ahmed. Season bad results on them were due to player errors. Thoughts? I don't know enough to go back on that really. Cool. That's it. Let's do predictions. Chelsea, Newcastle.
Same time as the Everton game, you know. I don't know why that is.
What game? Oh yeah, our game. Yeah, they say the
Yeah.
Arsenal game, bro, about the Everton game.
Yeah. Don't know why it's same time, but yeah, you go first.
Chelsea, Newcastle. Newcastle must be settling for or trying to. Let me go 2-1 Chelsea. Let me go
mid-table, innit? Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
let me
they'll rest.
2-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
SAEED.
What did you go for?
2-1 Chelsea.
I'm gonna go with a draw, you know. I'm gonna go 2-2.
2-2. Steve.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1. Matisse.
Yeah, 2-1 Chelsea. Because I'm hoping Newcastle rest and they focus on the Barca game.
Yeah, they probably will. GRIZZ.
2-1 Chelsea as well.
And TOBS.
2-1 Chelsea.
All right, cool. That's it. Let's move. Tottenham,
innit? Tottenham.
Yeah, twinning.
Boy.
Tottenham. I mean, I think we just got to start with Kingsley first of all, because he's the reason why he kind of lost that game.
He's shit, bro.
I actually feel sorry for him. I know a lot of
people don't feel sorry for him.
I feel it's lamb to slaughter. I blame the manager more than I blame Kingsley. He looks like he's aged. I don't know if you've seen him, guys, but he looks like he's aged about 10 years. He's only 23. But yeah, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think Atletico Madrid were that great. I think they, again, self-inflicted. There was a couple of moments of brilliant. Griezmann, unbelievable, timeless baller. Someone that doesn't really get enough credit, I believe. But yeah, man, Toby. Yeah, Tudor.
Terrible.
What are you saying?
Terrible. That's why I said Chelsea, Tottenham in disguise, because I actually drew parallels to that game because goalkeeper responsible for at least 2 goals. The team not playing to the best of their capability and not needing to play to the best of their capability because we just threw the game to Atletico Madrid. I mean, 3-0 down in 15 minutes, bro. Like, even by our shit standards this season, like that is, I've never seen anything like that before in my life. Like, I've never seen anything like that before in my life in such a game of high magnitude, high importance, etc., etc. 3-0 down in 15 minutes. And then the type of goals we conceded. I mean, Mickey Van de Ven for the second goal, Kinski for both the goals. And then another comparison to the Chelsea game. So you see that. He's gone.
Oh, just fucking amateur.
This amateur. You are an absolute waffler.
This is amateur hour.
Obviously, I spent a lot of time with the Tottenham fans on the day of the game. And
sorry, I'm back now. I don't know what
Where's the Starlink? Where's the Starlink?
I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Sorry.
You haven't followed up.
No, yeah, Steve's saying something there before you come in. Before you interrupt Steve, let Steve carry on.
I spent a lot of time with the Tottenham fans in the square. Great bunch of fans. All of them genuinely really worried about Tottenham and the way they're going down. I think a lot of them are even saying that they think they're going to go down, etc. But what surprised me was a lot of them didn't like Mickey Van de Ven. You know, like we give him his props on here. They were saying basically he's got a great pace. That is it. They're saying they wouldn't be asked if he was gone. Even if they say in the Premier League, they were saying get rid of him. They're not falling for it. And I think the club is a mess at the minute. And like you say, the fans were brilliant, to be fair. A lot of them left. Like we was in the Dublin bar in Madrid watching the game. And like 35 minutes into the game, the Tottenham fans were piling back in. They left on 12 minutes and 13 minutes. They'd had enough, man. They just wanted to get pissed and have an away day and that. But it was a shambles, and watching it it was a shambles. It was embarrassing, to be honest. I met some good lads, some really good Tottenham lads out there, and they were genuinely hurt by it all and the way that it's all unfolded. They all said Frank wasn't good enough, like we've said on here, but they're just not getting anything from this guy. They're not getting any inspiration from him at all. There's not one thing he's done in the last 3 or 4 weeks where you can say, do you know what? He's brought this to the team. And a few of them were turning on the players, finally saying that these players are not good enough. They don't want it. You know what I mean? And I feel for Tottenham. I'm not trolling. I feel for Tottenham. I'm even going a little bit easier on Tottenham because I met some good lads out there. And I had some good conversations with older Tottenham fans, like 60-year-old, 70-year-old, who were genuinely worried about the club and that. And but that performance was like, they were confident, thinking, well, maybe we can nick some here. We're going to go there. We're going to have a goal. You know what I mean? But it was terrible. And like you see, everything that could possibly have gone wrong went wrong. And like you say, the goalkeeper getting dragged off. I mean, is it a good move? It is a bad move. Personally, I think his career is finished in England now. After that, you can't come back from that. He was embarrassing for him, you know. But some of them players need to look at themselves in the mirror because they weren't good enough. But it's bad, man. It's bad.
I'll be honest. I can't stand the sight of Colomwani. I can't stand the sight of Colomwani, honestly.
What?
I swear to God.
What?
Can you give me my flowers for that?
I've already told you you're right. I said you're right. I can't. You know, so when
I'm not doing that.
So Steve, when you talk about some players not fighting and whatnot, he's one of them. Honestly, he's one of them. He plays so shit for Tottenham. And he plays like a guy who literally doesn't care. And this Tudor guy starts him constantly. Starts him consistent. I'm like, why do you keep starting this guy? He's shown you he doesn't care. He's off. He's back to Paris. He's back to Paris in the summer. He is not asked about a relegation fight. He should not be playing. And yet he plays every week. Every single week he plays. But it's not just him. Mickey van der Ven, I can understand why the Spurs fans are saying that about him. Even me, you've heard it the last couple of... I'm frustrated with him. I don't know whether the praise, the gas has gone to his head, but you're not that guy. You're not who you think you are. Like you've got 3 years left in your deal. If you're playing like this and we put a 70 million price tag on your head, who do you think is going to come and buy you for that money? Honestly, like, and this is my problem with some players, because it's like you expect to be screwed over by the players who we know we shouldn't be relying upon, that the club have put us in the mess in, like Dragusin, Kinski. Like these guys are categorically crap players. Like they should not be anywhere near Tottenham. But when this guys like Romero, Mickey van der Ven, even like Colomwani, players that like I thought, okay, you're meant to give us something, and they're giving us nothing. They're giving us nothing, bro. The club is a shambles, man. And I think it's one of them ones where it's like, if I wasn't a Tottenham fan, and if relegation wasn't going to hurt me as much, I would say, you know what? Serves them right. Let them go down. The thing needs to be flushed. Like, disintegrates everything. I saw something yesterday. It said that since the start of last season, no team in like, I think like the top 5 leagues or something like that has lost more games than Tottenham Hotspur. Like we're breaking so many records.
44, is it? 44 losses.
44 losses. We're breaking so many records for the wrong reasons. 6 straight losses for the first time in our history or some shit like that. Like it's actually disgusting. There comes a point where it's like, I don't care about the injuries and, oh, this player being 19 and, oh, no, this guy's a left back. No, just flush it all. It just doesn't work. For whatever reason, it's not compatible. So whether we stay up or go down this summer, like...
So what players would you keep?
I would keep Bergvall.
Everyone, injured or not?
Injured or not, I would keep Kulusevski. I'd keep Maddison. I'd keep Bergvall. I'd keep Destiny. I'd keep... Who else am I missing? Vuskovic. Spence. Kudus. Beyond that, the rest is up.
Javi
The rest,
Simmons?
no, if he wants to leave in the summer, go. Honestly,
No, would you keep him? That's the question.
No, I
Simmons in
wouldn't.
the championship. Are
I
you mad?
actually wouldn't. I actually wouldn't keep
Oh,
him.
none of them
I
players.
mean,
He would get
you're saying, why
clarted,
are you
bro.
saying
Whoa,
what? I
whoa,
wouldn't
whoa,
keep
whoa,
him.
whoa, whoa,
He would
whoa,
get
whoa,
rock up in
whoa.
the championship.
Can we
bro.
just break that down?
Simmons would
Break
get
it down, break it down,
destroyed.
please, please,
So,
please break
so
it
you
down.
wouldn't keep Javi Simmons? Why
I
would you
wouldn't.
keep Javi Simmons?
Because I don't have time to waste. I don't have
You have
time to waste. I'm
on the
sorry.
glorious talent that he has.
None
He
of them
has
players.
talent. I just told you he has talent, but he's not at this point in time. He's not a consistent game changer for Tottenham, and we need consistent game changers. I'm not here saying he's a bad player, but he's been bad for Tottenham this season. There's no two ways about it. He's been bad on the whole. He's been bad for Tottenham. Next season, okay, maybe he could be better. I don't have time to waste. Like, I'm sorry, when a team performs as bad as we've performed 2 seasons in the trot, irrespective of whatever's happened with managers and injuries, bro, there has to be wholesale changes. Even the 2 centre backs, I agree with those Spurs fans. I like Mickey Van der Ven. I like Romero. I do. I don't believe these guys are bad players. I really don't. I think they're good players, but it just doesn't work. So go. If you don't want to stay here, just go.
Again, man.
What do you mean I'm doing the whole thing again?
He's gone from just win to just go.
Say they're bad, man. Say they.
But what do you mean say they're bad? I don't believe they're bad. Like what do you want me to do here?
They're
I
not
don't
bad, but
believe
they're
they're
in the
bad.
relegation zone. It's like Romero
Yes.
is bad.
No, he isn't bad.
He's a bad
go,
defender.
though.
He's a bad average defender. He is.
Bro, listen. As I said, if he's so bad and so average, we'll see when teams come in for him in the summer. I'm just saying to you, I'm done with it. I'm done with the whole back and forth. I just want it gone. Go. I have no more time or patience for it. Just go. Just go, honestly.
Yeah, that leaves you with what then, really? Great.
Four players.
Yeah, 4 players. That's mad. That is mad.
I don't believe that the club are going to, realistically, I don't believe the club are going to get rid of all of these players, but I think they should make a concerted effort to flush as much as possible. And to be honest, I think we need new ownership. We've been saying it for the ages. We need new ownership. We do. We're run by an ex-Arsenal clown. We're run by an ex-Aston Villa clown. We're run by a family who have owned this club for how many years alongside Daniel Levy and rarely put money in. Now, all of a sudden, Daniel Levy, who was a clown for Tottenham for the last 4 or 5 years, now they're trying to use him as the sole reason, as if to say the Lewis family haven't been there for 10, 15, 20 years. You've been right there with him. This is what I don't understand. They were punching us up as well. And now when the guy's gone, it's like, oh, it was just him. No, you were there punching us up as well. What do you mean it's just him? You're still there now.
Levy might come back with a consortium and buy you for half the price because you're in the championship.
Idiot.
Honestly, back up again like he done.
They'll need a contingency plan.
Everything that's happened to us is self-inflicted. You can't even say, "Oh, we're unlucky with the injury." You can't even say we're unlucky. Everything is self-inflicted. It's a ripple effect. You don't buy consistently good players. You don't pad the team with depth when you know we've got injury prone players. Sorry, in January you give us piss poor signings, right? You're giving guys new contracts that don't deserve new contracts. Like, you're just letting this rot fester and fester. You kept a guy in the job last season who basically made it acceptable to just give up halfway through a season in the Premier League. And people think that this shit don't matter. Last year, oh, why are you still getting angry? Because we're losing games. We're losing games and you're making it acceptable for us to keep losing games. The same way they did it with Thomas Frank. And now people wonder why I get so irate when we talk about Tudor, who's also shit. These nonsensical managerial decisions that they keep making. And then you go and make a worse managerial decision. It doesn't make sense. Who on earth runs a football club like this? Honestly. Just put the whole thing in rice. Honestly, dissolve it. Dissolve it and start again. That's what we need to do. Dissolve it, burn it to the ground and start it up again because this isn't working. It's not working. It just isn't.
But you know what it is,
Amanda Stavely, please, you and your husband, come and save us. Put some money down. Buy us from these owners, please.
Who?
Amanda Stavely.
Former Newcastle.
You know the one who orchestrated the Newcastle move? Apparently she's interested. bro. Like we need it, bro. Honestly, we need at the top. We need new voices, new
Difficult,
strategy,
man.
new direction.
When Enoch owns the stadium, it's gonna be difficult though, isn't it? When Enoch knows the stadium and there's
Yeah, but a buyer would basically buy Tottenham in totality. So like they're buying the stadium as an asset as well. And it's not just
There's a lot of the Korean lads and the fans have gone, haven't they, now? Because Sonny's gone. Someone was telling me that where he sits at Spurs, he used to be full. He said now they're gone, man. They're gone.
Yeah. Bro, like the game against Liverpool, normally our away games, like our away support, don't care what anyone says, our away support is fantastic. But like the Liverpool game, loads of away fans have sent their away tickets back. Slowly but surely, there's loads and loads of empty seats in the ground now. Like people are not coming to games.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna happen, and if we get relegated, it's going to get worse. They sent out an email for season ticket renewals. Oh, let me even read it to you. Sorry, this will be my last.
They can't charge you Premier League prices if you don't know what they're doing.
They said, they said we recognize the seriousness of the current league position of our men's team, and following discussions with our fan advisory board and the Tottenham Hotspur Supporters Trust, can confirm the renewal window for 26-27 will now remain open for an extended period until Sunday, 7th of June, to ensure fans have full clarity on next season before renewing. Like everyone in the club remains absolutely steadfast in our collective commitment to improve the Premier League position and finish the current season as strong as possible. If you believe that, you would have got us new players in January. You would have hired a better manager than Tudor. Like you would have actually. It's always talking. It's always fucking talking with this football team. Same with Vinay and Lang. It's always talking what we can do. What are you actually doing to make it better?
Can I just say, Tubbs, the season finishes what, 25th of May? And he's giving you 7th of June. So what are they just going to guilt trip fans in that week or something to say, guys, we are relegated? But
no, they're basically because they would have basically the period to renew would have ended like before that date, right? What they're saying is they'll give you to that date. So if we do go down and you don't want to renew your season ticket, like it's whatever, like you don't have to. You're not locked into it, but. Yeah, man, I'm dead serious. Honestly, mark my words. If we get relegated, I'm not going to a single game next season. I promise.
We are doing mobs. We are doing mobs.
Oh, no,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, we are.
You was just parading
I'm there,
around,
bro.
you was just parading around the Madrid away day out.
Yes, Madrid away in the Champions League. I don't care if we got stuff. That's Champions League football, not Championship. Get it,
bro. We need you, man. We need you, bro.
Yes. Champions League.
Do you know how many people? Do you know how many people have actually asked me what's going on with Big Six if Toby leaves, gets relegated? Honestly, people are concerned. The community is stressed.
But Tobes, what's harder to do? Go to Championship or go Champions League?
I don't care. What's better? What do I take? What do I take more enjoyment?
But you have to sacrifice yourself for the club.
What?
You have to sacrifice yourself for the club. Go and watch the team, bro. Steve, what do you think about this?
I've told you what I thought. I told you what I thought about it. Listen,
I'll be real. Steve, you've told him already. Toes, I'll be real, yeah. Bro, listen. Okay, this ain't banter. Bro. You know what it is with the big clubs now. It's all commercial. It's all money. It's all glitz and glamour. The beautiful game, the core of it is gone. The Championship will have a bit more of that. The heart, the soul of football, what you grew up on as well. So you might enjoy it, bro.
Do you know what I said to a Tottenham fan? What I said? I said that the only positive thing about getting relegated is your club will have to have a big reset, a forced reset from top to bottom, which at the minute when they're comfortable in the Premier League, things get overlooked and they're very comfortable. They have all the power. The fans are going to leave. A lot of them are going to leave and they're going to think, shit, what we're going to do. So fan power then, I think, swings to the fans. All the fans that are in your stadium that are wankers, that turn up and just go there, buy all the merchandise. They don't sing. They sit there, camera phones and all that. All of them will fuck off.
Like
all the local young lads in the area that are on the verge of football and that will start going to the games with the mates because it's going to be cheaper and it's going to be mad. The games, Millwall, all them games, Charlton, whatever you want to do. And then what will happen is your whole club will have a reset. The fans will be more galvanized than they've ever got. You'll end up with loads of Tottenham fans going to all these away games, taking over towns and all that shit. And then when they come back, it might be a different story. They might be on a
Why
better
do
platform
why
than
do
what
we
they
have
are.
to? Why does it have to? Like, and all these reports are coming out about, oh, there's going to be a big shakeup in the summer. Oh, contracts are going to get ripped up and big sales and all of this. The club are going to go for a major, like,
But why are
all
you
the
giving
same,
yourself
all the
headache,
same.
man? Like,
It's
why are
just
you
this-
doing that to yourself? Reading what's happening in the summer. You don't even know if you're going to be in the
That's what
league
will
or not.
happen. That's what will
I
happen.
agree, but that's the point
Nobody-
I'm making.
Nobody
Turkish.
wants to play
That's
That's
the
why
point
you're
I'm
always
making.
stressed. You're just reading bad news all the time, bro.
It's not but that's
Yeah, but
not
it-
meant to
but
be
he-
bad
he's
news.
looking
That's
at it the
meant to be
wrong way.
them telling us, oh yeah, like,
Yeah, but you know
irrespective
it's
of what
bullshit.
happens.
How can they tell you irrespective of what happens when it's so the polar opposites? If you go
But that's
down,
my-
you can't have the same
exactly.
plan as if you stay up.
Exactly. That's
Why
my
are you
point.
reading it?
So why are you reading it?
What do you mean? Why am I reading it? It comes into my feed. What do you want me to do?
So
I'm not
fucking-
seeking it.
It doesn't force you, man. You're a smart man. Stop making yourself angry, bro. Go
Don't be
try and
stupid.
And
build it, enjoy
what
it.
you'll end up with as well, your academy players that are in the academy now, like
They'll
that,
get a chance.
they'll get a chance. You'll have to mix, you'll have to sprinkle your team, whether you like it or not, with academy players, some older seasoned players that have got a little bit of championship experience. That's not me taking the piss. That's going to be true, because the last thing you want, and I'm telling you this from experience, if you go down and keep Premier League players in the championship, they will get bopped off the park week in, week out, out muscled. They won't fancy it. So you've got to change. What City did is we went down there and we thought we've got a great squad of players, Premier League players. They've all stayed with the club and that. We're going to roll right back into the Premier League. Ended up going down again because they're not. You need to get young local players that know what it means, hungry players. You have to get experienced players, and you have to get one or two that probably think, you know what, I'm ready for the fight. I'll stay at Tottenham and bounce back. But if you try and keep too many of the big stars, I just think you get fucking done. It's a tough times. It's difficult times, but you can't desert. You can't desert your team now in the hour of need. You can't.
You might
can't
enjoy
do
it more than you've
Get the
ever
championship
enjoyed it.
ballers, man.
I can and I will.
No, you can't.
How was
They
that?
deserted us. So why,
Yeah.
they deserted us.
Then you're not
What do you
true.
mean
You're
I
not.
can't?
You're not a true football fan. You're not.
Yes, call me what you want then. I don't
No,
care.
I'm just telling you, you're not. I don't care what
That's
you say.
fine.
You're not.
That's
Because you
fine. I
support
don't-
a football team through thick and thin. You can't just think, oh,
fine.
we got relegated championship,
Yeah.
so I'm not going anymore.
TOBS,
Yeah,
I have to be.
that's
I have
bad.
to be. I have to
I'm
be
not
honest.
gonna lie. I'm surprised with you.
I
Toby.
have to be honest.
I don't give a
That's
shit
fine.
what you think.
Because that's
I
like
actually
basically
don't.
saying, oh, yeah,
Nah,
it's
nah.
great when we're in the Premier League and I love football. And
It's
I
not
said
great,
happy
though.
about Tottenham.
It's not great when we're in the Premier League.
Exactly.
That's what
You're
I'm
missing,
saying.
you're missing, you're missing
already
his,
going
you're
when
missing
it's
his
not
point.
The second you
You're
hit
already
big
going,
bad
it's not great.
times, you can't just fucking run away until it
Oh,
comes
yeah,
back again and then
run away.
come back.
That's
can't
why I
run away.
said when he was flexing the Madrid shit, I said, why are you flexing going to Madrid? It's fucking Madrid. Everybody wants to go to Madrid.
So why didn't
flex
you
going-
go?
You flex going because
Huh?
you're just clearly saying
Why
that
didn't
you're
you
not
go?
willing. You're not willing to go to fucking Wrexham. So you're
Yeah,
not.
I'm not. I'm
so
not.
why are you flexing
because-
Madrid then?
Because it's fun. It's Real Madrid. It's Atletico Madrid. What do you
Of
mean?
course, it's easy. That's what I'm saying. That's why it gets the least amount of loyalty points. If you go down to the Championship and you go to fucking who's
You
even
know what?
down there?
Here's one for you. If you'd have
You're
spent
so
the day,
funny.
if you'd have
It's
spent
You're
not
the
so
day,
funny.
funny,
It's
honestly.
true.
It's not
Literally,
if Toby, if
And
You
you-
couldn't last a day in my shoes as a Spurs
Right,
fan.
listen,
You couldn't.
listen,
So
listen.
shut your
I
mouth.
would, but I would still go. Like I would still.
You
watch, I
wouldn't.
would
You
still
don't
be-
even go when you're good. So what are you
Bro,
talking about?
I went to the shittest games. I didn't go to Madrid. I went to Kazakhstan. I didn't go to Paris. I went to fucking Denmark. I like the shit ones. I actually prefer the shit ones because the shit ones are more fun.
Here's
The
one for
shit
you.
ones are actually more fun. That's what
If
you're not
you'd have-
understanding.
if you'd have
The
spent
shit
the
ones are
day-
fun.
If you'd have spent the day in Placa Mayor Square like I did with your fans and
I
said,
did. I was there in the evening
no,
on
you wasn't
Tuesday.
there.
I was there on
Nah,
Tuesday.
Steve, he's not
I
gonna do
was
that.
there on
was
Tuesday.
there.
I was
I
there
was
on
there.
Tuesday. I
I
was
was
there
there
Tuesday, 5
all
p.m.
day
to about
with
6:30.
with 5 till 6:30. I was there from 9 a.m. till fucking
That's
like
fine.
madness, mate. But what I'm trying to say is, if you would have said that in front of your fans in Placa Mayor,
did.
like you are not going next season.
I did.
in the
I literally did.
You
I
would've got
literally did. Why do you keep saying you said
fucking
I was
filled
there?
it.
I literally said
You wasn't
I'm
there.
not going to go to a single game in the championship.
You
I
rocked
said
up at the
that.
end. You rocked up an hour to go and got on the escort. Well, just slipped the escort and
I
went.
didn't
to
get on the
stadium.
escort. I didn't use
I didn't see
no
you in the
escort.
Dubliners. I didn't see you in the Dubliners. I didn't see you in Placa Mayor with all the
I was
Tottenham boys.
working.
You know what I mean?
I was working. What do you want me to do? You think do you actually like? I've said it to so many Spurs fans. Read my lips. How many times do I need to say it? If we get relegated, I'm not going to go to a single game.
Saying that.
I'm not. You're damaging your
saying that.
reputation.
Stop
You're
happening.
damaging
Bro,
your
bro.
reputation.
Why you keep on saying that?
So
Why
you know
do
what it
you
is, yeah?
keep
It's
saying
the let's wait till the reality,
Why
and
do
then
you
he's
keep
gonna come
saying
to his
it?
senses. I feel like what's happening right now is that
That
the
will be
fear
your
of
best ever
relegation.
chance to see your team win a league title, bro.
Shut up, man. Please.
Turkish man says, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I committed the crime. Stop saying that.
Stop saying what? Stop telling
quiet.
the truth. Man said to be quiet. All right, cool,
Yeah.
no problem. You'll be shocked, honestly. Let us go down and then try and push this shit on me
And
next
that,
season.
and that what you said last week, that you was going to pass your season ticket on and then like let someone else take the shit for a year and then you just like take
Then
it
you
back
take
off.
the glory.
Come back.
That's
Yep.
disgusting.
So
Give
if
your
you're
season
watching
ticket
this,
Give
if you're
your
watching this and you're a
season
Spurs fan and you're trying to get on that
ticket.
ladder, hit me up.
Give to someone proper that wants to go and support
What
his team
ladder?
in this shit.
On the ladder
I
to
said
be
ladder.
to go into games at Tottenham. What do you
Bro,
mean?
I'm telling you
Yeah,
now,
but you're
man,
only
once-
giving the ladder for fucking championship, and then you're gonna take the ladder back when
Straight.
when you're
Yep.
back up.
Yep. Or I might just leave it there and just let it collect dust, just so I don't lose my space. Simple.
You're going
Bonkers.
mad, man. You will enjoy it.
Bonkers.
Let's do super chats, man.
Sure, I would. I'm sure I would. I would
Give it to
enjoy
me.
it.
Give it to
wouldn't I?
me. Give
I
it to me.
promise
No,
you,
but
you would
like,
enjoy
would
it.
you not enjoy like watching the young players coming through the academy? I remember when we got banned from the transfers and Mount was coming through tomorrow.
Scarlet, innit? Scarlet.
Like it was an enjoyable season to see the young players.
Mikey
from the academy
Moore,
coming through.
Scarlet, Archie
Like,
Gray.
You're not going to get joy from seeing top players, but you get joy from seeing players make their debut. Talent.
I said I'm not
coming
going to
through.
travel. I'm not. I didn't
Might
say
like
I'm going to
the
hate
coach.
all of our players. I said I'm not going to.
Yeah, I know,
travel
but
to
that's what I'm
watch
saying.
games.
If you go, you might like watching the players come
No,
through,
I-
make their
I was-
debut,
I'll-
new manager.
I'll do you and Saeed. I'll sit on my sofa, thank you, and I'll watch the highlights or whatever.
What year did you start
you
supporting Tottenham?
gotta watch. That's what I'm saying. You gotta do the watch-alongs at least. The mobs.
I
the
don't
mobs.
do watch alongs now.
I thought, what year did
No,
you
but
start
I'm up.
supporting Tottenham?
Like early 2000s.
What
Like
was you then?
2002.
What was you
Like,
then like?
Before that and that, like,
Eight.
Mid-table-ish.
Like, yeah, we were probably mid-table.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's a Premier League snob.
So 2000 to
No,
2026.
he's a glory hunter. Tottenham.
Yeah.
He's a glory hunter.
Weird, bro.
He's a fucking
Glory
glory
hunter,
hunter. You have just
Glory
nailed
hunter.
it right there. You
Glory
are a
hunter.
glory
But it's like a double entendre.
There's no
because
glory.
it's like, what
You're a
the fuck
glory
is a
hunter.
Tottenham fan?
So
You're
stupid.
waiting for the glory days. You was
This
at
is
the
so
Etihad
stupid.
going,
What glory?
VAR, my lord, VAR. And we should have
What
knew.
glory?
We should have knew when he sold his Champions League final ticket that this
glory?
fucker was sus, mate.
Oh,
Glory. What glory?
Glory.
There's
That
no
was
That was a
glory.
big red flag there. I
He's
can't
in it
lie.
for the glory. He's in it
There's
for
no
the
glory.
money.
Save
He's in
it,
it for the
man.
glory. He's
Please.
in it for the money.
That was a red flag there.
Save it. There's no glory.
And then did you miss the
glory.
Europa League final to go
There's
Paris?
no glory.
You know what I mean?
And the
There's no
Spurs
glory.
go marching.
There's no glory at all. This is all of this stuff that you lot say is. That's why I'm so calm, because it doesn't work. It's pathetic.
Are we
It's
gonna
not
get
true.
this? Are we getting a diss?
There's no diss.
tomorrow?
There's no diss. I'm saying it doesn't work. You can try it all you want. It doesn't work. There's no. How can there's no glory to hunt? There's no glory to hunt.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though.
You're equating being a Premier League club to having glory.
Yeah, it must be that.
Honestly,
hell do you-
fuck off. Please.
And
And
with the
don't
Spurs
forget-
go marching
please.
on.
And don't forget, in
Please.
Tottenham's greatest hour, if they'd have won the Champions League final that night, Toby would have watched it in a tapas bar down the road. Remember
So
that? Yeah.
what? So
With four
what? Get
bags-
over it.
with four
That's
bags-
crazy,
Why
man.
do
That's
you-
crazy.
Why
He
do
actually
you
deep
care
that
so
so
much?
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
mad.
So what?
Matter.
That's it. You're answering
I
your
don't
own question.
understand.
You're answering your own question.
I'm so glad you
So
said that. I'm
what?
so glad you
You've
said
answered
that.
your own question.
I'm so
So
glad
what?
you've mentioned the Champions League final.
So
I'm so
what?
glad you mentioned the Champions
So
League
what?
final, because the Champions League final, the man that got us to the final, that you said is shit, they sacked. The players that got us to the final, they didn't replenish, they didn't reward, they let the team disintegrate. Every single thing that a club can do wrong, they've done wrong over the last 5-6 years. But you expect me to still be happy go Larry? Yay!
That's part of a
Come
football
on.
team. That's a part of
Come
supporting
on.
a football team. Not everything goes
No,
right all
that's,
the
that's
time.
your definition of supporting the football team. That's
No,
not
it's
my
not.
definition of
No,
supporting
it's
the
not.
football
Well,
team.
I'll tell you
Yes,
what.
it
Well,
is.
I'm not
Yes,
being
it
funny.
is.
The definition of all of us on this panel, not one of us would not go and support their team in Division 1. Only you.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, that's fine. I'm
Embarrassing.
not traveling to go to games. It's not embarrassing. You don't even travel to watch your team in the Premier League.
You know what's mad, G? You know what's mad?
Why choose Tottenham Hotspur? Why choose Tottenham Hotspur
on.
if you're that kind of fan built like that?
Do you know what? The logic is, Tobes. The logic is,
I go to home and away games. What kind of fan?
The logic is right now.
You go to home and away games when it's nice and the seats are bad.
When it's nice. I went to Forest when we got battered 3-0 this season. I've been to so many games. What are you talking about?
Premier League.
What are you talking about, bro? It's not Premier League.
Terrible.
Toby, do you think Tosin would go Arsenal games if we got relegated?
100%.
He doesn't even go Arsenal games now.
No, but he go once in a while, isn't it?
When was the last Arsenal game you went to?
I don't know. He's your brother, bruv. You tell me.
Drawing out his brother.
I'm telling you. I just told you. He doesn't.
He's got no morals, man. He's finished.
He's drawing out for his brother. Listen, in the Premier League, the club don't need you to go. They're selling out regardless. In the Championship, they need you.
They're not selling out right now. I can tell you that for free.
The turnover's not there. The profit margins are not there. They need you in the Championship.
That makes it better. Good. Hurt their pockets. Good.
I'm hurt.
You know, by the way, there's no guarantee of you coming back up, you know, as well. That's
I know. I didn't say there was.
You might as well support them. You know what I mean? And just, get
what do you mean
in.
you might as well? I'm not going to stop supporting them, but your version of support means I have to go to every game. I just told you.
No.
Going to go to games.
Do you think fans influence?
That's like me saying you don't support Man United now because you don't go to the away games. It doesn't work like that.
Tobes, do you think fans influence results and like a 12th man? Do you believe in that theory?
I do. I absolutely do.
So what the hell are you doing then? Because if you believe in that theory and every Tottenham fan was like you, then you'd be you are finished, but you'd be ultra finished. Like you might not even be started. What kind of a mentality is that?
I don't give a shit, bro. Honestly, when the club, when the people, the powers that be at a football club run the club into the ground the way they've run the club into the ground, it's about time. It's about time fans push back. I'm sorry if it means that the team plummet. Let them plummet because the support has been unwavering.
Yeah, but then you're saying
one sec. The support has been unwavering. I've been on this show for how many years? You man have pasted me weeks, months, years. I've been hammered for shit results over and over again. The support has never wavered. It's never wavered.
Are you mad?
We are literally fighting relegation now. If we go down,
Andrew's fighting your fans.
Absolutely. What are you talking about?
Wasn't Andrew arguing with your fans?
Yeah, because he was cupping his ears to our fans when he was doing a shit
But you're
job.
saying your support has never wavered. You've had problems over the years. You haven't just been some ultra supportive fan base.
Bro, listen. You're saying you haven't been some ultra supportive fan base. Home games sold out. Away allocation sold out. Spurs are traveling with 4,000 every single away game. Whatever you think about the fans fighting with the manager or whatnot, the point is the fans show up. So you trying to boil that down to one moment where the manager cupped his ears at the fans when a player scored and the fans are giving it back to a manager.
Okay,
allow it, man. Do me
that's
a favor,
an example.
please.
But
Stop.
let's say you get relegated. Let's say you get relegated, right? You see that last game you lost, I forgot who it was against, where your fans emptied the stadium, right? The league game, right? Was it Palace, yeah? Or you compare that to a West Ham or Forest fan base right now. If you believe that you could be the 12th man, then you know you can play a part in potentially keeping them up. Now you're saying, fuck it, let them get what they deserve. But you're also saying, if they get what they deserve, I'm out.
No, I'm saying to you, there's only so much you can take as a Tottenham fan. And I'm speaking from my experience. There's only so much you can take. You give the club, the custodians, the players, the benefit of the doubt. There's only so much you can take. So yes, I would love for us to be as united as Forest and West Ham and whatnot right now. But even when you've had fans in the, you're talking about Crystal Palace. What about Liverpool? What about Chelsea? What about Arsenal? What about the Fulham? What about the countless games we've had close to full allocation this season and we haven't won and the fans have been there? What about that?
You haven't got a God divine right to win. You know, you're missing the point. We're talking about support.
But you thinking.
It doesn't matter where you go. If it goes bad, you can't turn around and say, "Oh well, these owners don't care about us." You're going through a bad period with bad ownership, so you don't run away. You have to sit there because you support the badge and the club and the history.
Who's
of the club
running
and where
away?
you live in.
Who's
You're
running
running
away?
away.
You think-
You can say if you
So-
go down, you're running away. You're giving your season ticket away and not going. So you're running
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when the going gets tough,
because I don't
so we
want
get
to
thrown in it.
because I don't want to travel. That means I'm a shit fan. I don't want to. I can't.
You are a shit fan. If you give your
So
season ticket
basically,
away,
so basically,
you are
if you don't
wanker
travel
fan.
if you don't travel to games, you're a shit
It's,
fan.
what, it's the fact that you're,
No, I'm not
you're saying
that.
it because you
I'm
got
not saying that.
relegated.
I'm saying when the going
What are
gets
you saying?
tough.
Yeah,
you
when
don't
you
say it.
relegate.
In the Premier League, you're happy to travel to games and go to Europe and all that. That's
Yeah.
fine. But the second you hit the rough patch and you go down, you're going to say, "Oh, I'm not doing
Rough
that anymore."
patch.
That's bad. That's bad from
Rough
you.
patch.
No, it's bad from you.
Rough
Yeah,
patch.
there's many, hey, let me tell you this.
This is what
There's
you're
many
calling
a
it,
team-
rough
That's been
there's
relegated.
many a
though.
team. Let me
Rough
tell you
patch.
this. There's many a team in the 92 in this country that would swap
Yeah, favour,
tomorrow
man.
where you are. So you are an entitled
care.
Spurs fan.
I
who
don't
sees
care
that
about them.
and doesn't.
I
You're a
don't
glory
care.
hunter. You're a glory
It's like-
hunter.
it's
You
like
are
you
a fucking
keep-
glory hunter.
It's like
I'm
it's,
telling
I
you
don't
now.
care.
I'll go
You know
to
what it
Spurs,
is?
I won't go Middlesbrough.
Honestly,
Simple as that.
I actually don't. I honestly don't care. Call it what you want. There's no glory. A club who have won 2 trophies in 20-something years. For you to actually sit here and call me a glory hunter, it's laughable. It's
Tobes, I
actually
think-
laughable.
Tobes,
No,
you are
wait.
glory
Sorry,
Tobes,
sorry.
I think
sorry.
you've lost touch. I think you've lost touch with the common man. It's not the first time we've seen you taking pictures of people's trainers in public. We've seen you like complaining
end the
about
stream,
the
please.
sushi at Marks and
Honestly.
Spencer's and like you're just out of touch now. Like you're not in
Oh,
touch.
oh,
You don't understand what's going on in the real world anymore. It's a
Yeah,
shame.
I'm sure.
I
Everything is
think-
great at Tottenham. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
great,
it's
it's
all
great.
it's all
Back
got
the
to your head.
team. Back the team. Go.
Plenty of
go-
fans
go-
in this
go.
country that would give up their left arm to go to Real
Oh,
Madrid away. They'd
please,
give up their
do me
left
a
to go to
favour,
the
man.
Champions League final.
We've got
Yeah,
the, we've got
you-
like the second.
you live
We've got
in
like
your
the,
world.
bro,
You live in
Bro,
Toby
bro.
World, and you know what? Toby World's
not
wank
Toby
because at
World.
the end of the day, when the
Bro.
going gets tough, you get off.
bro. This will be my last statement. You're comparing Tottenham to Man City because you've been in the
I'm not
trenches.
comparing you
etc.
to Manchester
Yes,
City.
you are.
I'm comparing you to everybody
I'll
else.
let you
People
talk. Let me
the
talk.
team.
Let me talk. I'll be done. Right? Spurs have what? Like the second highest tickets, prices, right? They charge us a fortune, and we're there constantly supporting the team. You're saying you're hearing that and making it sound like I'm saying we have a divine right to win. Me, a Tottenham fan. Me, that's been on this show, that see my team pasted from pillar to post. You actually have the cheek to sit there and say you don't have a divine right to win, as if that's what I'm saying to you. That is crazy. For those words to even come out of your mouth because of what I'm explaining to you about Tottenham tells me you're so out of touch.
No, but he can though, because he's been
so
there,
out
seen
of
that,
touch
done
with
it.
Tottenham. I'm
No,
sorry.
he can
Yes,
actually.
you are. You're out of
No,
touch with
no,
Spurs.
Tobes,
No,
Tobes,
you are.
sorry,
You
you're out
are.
of touch, mate.
You
You're
are.
out of touch. You're a very,
You are.
very
You are.
entitled.
I'm sorry.
Very
We're paying
entitled fan.
a
And if it's
fortune.
all
We're
comfortable
paying an
and rosy in
absolute
the
fortune
garden,
for garbage.
listen, nobody
Nah,
spends more money on
sorry.
football than me. So
No,
don't
thank
talk
you.
about spending a fortune,
thank
mate. You won't win that
No,
argument. with me.
thank you, bro.
So
No,
I'm just
thank
telling
you.
you, though, but you stick with it. You stick with your team. Don't matter what happens, you stick with him. You can't pick and choose your football team.
I'm
Go
a
when I
Madridista
want and all
now.
that. That's
Real
fine.
Madrid.
Don't claim.
Real Madrid.
Don't do
Real Madrid.
streams. Don't come on the Big Six show and claim you're some Tottenham super fan when you're.
I've never called myself a super fan.
No,
I've
well,
never
you-
called myself
hey,
a super fan.
listen,
That
it's
is
great.
that's a
And
weird.
if I was
that's a
Turkish
weird way
tonight,
to
if
describe
I
a
was
fan.
Turkish tonight, I'd sack you off this show and I'd get a
Sack
proper
me,
Tottenham fan.
please.
I'd get a proper Tottenham
Sack
fan,
me,
and I'd leave
please.
you going eating sushi and Marks and Spencer with your bird. Yeah.
Sack me. Sack
You're
me.
not built the Millwall away.
Marks
You ain't built the
and Spencer.
Millwall away, mate.
That's
You're built
crazy.
Sack me,
You're sitting at
please.
home
I'm
watching the
desperate
X
for it.
Factor and forgetting about Tottenham. That's your life from now on.
I've
Do
never
that.
watched X Factor in my life.
Yeah, you
Never.
will be doing. No, you will be doing.
Oh, man,
Never.
you've watched
I've
the
never
X
watched
Factor,
X Factor in my life.
Come on, man. You've watched X Factor. That's heritage.
I've
man.
never watched it.
Sack him. Get him
He's
sacked.
got
Hashtag
other interests now.
Hashtag sack Toby in the chat. Hashtag sack Toby.
Spurs
Yeah.
super
Yeah,
fan.
get him
Please.
sacked.
You do me a
Spurs super
favor,
fan.
honestly, please.
Get him
The
sacked.
super
I
fans
don't want
debate.
this fake
Please.
fan anymore. It's
Honestly.
fake bullshit.
Honestly, my marriage will be better. My life, my mental state of mind will be better. Sack me, please. I welcome it. Sack
Wow.
me, please.
Wow.
my marriage, my life.
Honestly, it would be better.
Watch X Factor. We don't watch
Imagine
X Factor.
having
We
my
watch Love
Mondays and
Island.
Thursdays
Crazy.
free. Imagine not having to
What,
travel.
you don't like going on. You don't like
every
going on
Sunday.
big six
Exactly,
summer
please.
trips. You didn't enjoy the trip. No, you
I
don't
can
want to
do
come
those
away?
trips myself. I don't need to go.
No, you ain't.
Oh,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying about
It's
this
the
guy?
truth.
Look
It's
at this
the
guy,
truth.
man.
He
Look
wants
at
the
this
high
guy.
life,
He's so
man.
ungrateful.
He don't want the
He's so
grind. He wants the
ungrateful.
high
He
life.
doesn't even
Do it
appreciate
myself.
the big six platform he's been given. Look Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
No, I'm sorry, man. I will
Stinks
never
of
forget. I will
entitlement.
never forget this day. This is the day where
Entitlement.
Big Steve and Turkish called me a glory hunter, a Tottenham fan.
But we're telling the
Yeah, but
truth.
that's what that
Crazy.
you're coming
Absolutely
across like
crazy.
that.
Sacked in the morning. Sacked
Please.
in the
Sacked in the
morning.
morning.
You're getting sacked. In the
Please.
Random man says Toby taking a principled stance. Why would you want to keep financially supporting a club that
Here's
spits in
another
the
bum.
fans?
Here's
Listen.
another bum with the same mentality as you. He's another bum. You know what I mean? Because you
Yeah.
see what you're putting. You're talking about financial aspect of it. It doesn't matter if you're in with a club. You're in with a club. Whether what division you're in, it doesn't matter. You support. That's what being a supporter is. You support the club through thick and thin. You support the club. If you want to be a fair weather fan, be a fair weather fan. If you want to go, watch X Factor,
I didn't realize. I didn't realize
I
the
mean,
definition of
that's what it
support
is.
is spunking
No,
all your
it's
money,
different. No,
spunking
it's
all
not
your money on
about
tickets.
that. About that. You go
Well,
when you
clearly
can.
it is.
You go when you can. No, we
Clearly
don't
it
make
is.
it like that. You go when you can.
Clearly it is.
And
No, that's what you're making
don't
it,
come
mate.
in here like you haven't got money, mate.
That's what
'Cause
you're.
you've got.
What are you
no,
talking
you're
about?
working every hour God sends. So
What
let's
you,
not
again, you're missing the point. You're missing the point completely.
You're not missing the
Again,
point. Spend some of your
You're
money on
missing
your
the
football
point.
team.
That's
You
what
chose
that's
to
what you
support
do.
and support
That's
it.
what you do. You always. That's what you do. You take one little thing and then you run off on a tangent. It's not about having money or not. It's about the club overcharging for a service that fundamentally is busted. And then to keep paying and paying and paying and paying. Not paying doesn't mean you don't support the club. It means you're fed up of the way they're treating the club. So those who don't hear must feel. What part of that do you not understand? Honestly,
listen.
what part of that do you not get?
You can
If you
spin
keep
it all you want.
if you keep enabling behaviors, if you're
are
selling me,
deserter.
if you're selling me shit
are
for
a
£10
deserter.
and I keep buying it for a tenner,
It's not about
and I
money.
keep buying
You're
it for a tenner,
You're a
are you
deserter.
gonna ever be motivated to then turn that shit into gold? You're
I
not.
was motivated.
You're just
I
gonna
was
keep giving
motivated
me
to
the
go to
same shit for
Grimsby.
10 quid.
I was
Just stop
motivated to
it.
go to
Get out of
Middlesbrough and
here,
get
man.
beat 8-1. I was motivated.
Honestly,
I was motivated.
get
Do you
out
know
of here,
why?
please.
Because I supported my team through
Please.
thick and thin. I didn't
That's
get off when
fine.
it
Your
was
definition of
rosy in the
support
garden.
is different to my definition.
It is.
It's
It
cool.
is. It is.
It
And
is.
my definition's
Yeah.
right. Yours isn't.
No, I don't think it is, bro.
It is,
I
mate.
don't
It
think
is. Because if
I
we
don't
all
think it
believed
is.
it, if we all thought like you, there'd be no one in the fucking stadium at Tottenham. Because
I don't agree. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all.
So big up to them Tottenham fans that are actually going to go and back Spurs next season. Go to the Championship. You deserve
the same,
it.
the same fans that you'll be shitting on as per.
You see him
The
in the
same fans that
high
you'll be
street
shitting on.
shopping with his bird on
The
a
same
Saturday when
fans
you
that
play
you'll be shitting on.
Millwall. Yeah,
It's so funny.
Tell him to
It's
do
so it's so funny. This Steve guy, match going fans who actually protested outside the game. He cussed them on this platform, and now
No, it
because he
didn't.
spent
No, it
because he
didn't.
spent I spent
No, it
I
didn't.
spent 24 hours with the
Said,
Spurs
what
fans
were
in
you doing on
Madrid.
that
And
protest,
said,
though?
oh, they're lovely
No,
bunch.
it
You
didn't.
cuss them all the
No,
time.
it
Ed
didn't.
Sheeran, man. You can't be doing Ed
All the
Sheeran at
time.
protest.
Get out of here, man.
You can't be having Ed
Get out of
Sheeran
here.
at protest.
I cussed Ed Sheeran,
Get
mate. I
out of
didn't cuss the fans. I cussed Ed
Get out of
Sheeran.
here, man. You cuss them
You know
all
what
the
I mean?
time, and now you want to do this whole holy and thou bullshit. Get out of here, man.
No,
Honestly.
listen, mate. Listen, at least I didn't desert my team in it when you're going down. At least I didn't say I'm never going again and all that until they come back up.
Yeah.
Imagine going through all the hard yards in the Championship, yeah, and then you come back up and walk in the stadium, and Toby sat there with his pie, first game of the season in the
I don't
Premier
eat
League.
pies at the
You know
stadium.
what I mean? You know
I
what
don't
I
eat
mean?
pies. I don't eat pies at the stadium. I don't drink.
How was the championship, lads? Was it good? Was it fun?
Yeah, literally, you'd be asking catch up. Like, how was it, mate? How was it, lads?
Roundup.
I told you.
Roundup.
I told you if it happens, that's literally Foot Manager simulate season. I'll be watching it on TV.
You won't, but the thing is, you won't even be watching it because you'll have other plans.
I
You'll
will
be
watch it
watching-
on
You'll be
TV.
watching
I'll
match
watch it
of
on
the day
TV.
highlights.
You go to the parade? Would you
You'll
go
be
to
a
the
No,
parade?
I'll
highlights
actually watch it
merchant.
on TV. I'll watch it on
Highlights. You'll
TV.
be watching highlights. You won't be watching.
No, I won't be watching highlights. I'll watch
Would you
it
go
on
to the
TV.
parade, Tob? Would you go to the parade if you went up?
No, I wouldn't. No.
No.
So what? Let's continue. Super.
But there was a concert. And
No. What do you mean if there was a concert? What? No.
Shayo. There was Shayo.
He'll be there, man. Sai says Vinay
Sure I
is
will.
sabotaging Spurs. The series of unbelievably idiotic decisions is not by accident.
Keep backing him and spend more money.
Relax. If Tobes gets too mad, he'll start walking in and out of the local shops again. Breaking news: Spurs fan Spursy. In other news, water wet. Matthew says Toby says he don't give a shit, but before he said he won't support his team, who he's been supporting his whole life, just because they're bad. Mental
When
behavior.
did I say I wouldn't support the team?
Well, I mean, read
Did I say
between the
that?
lines, right?
When did I say that?
You said you're not
Did
Like
you,
you
go
said.
to, you stopped going to games? Did you stop supporting the team?
No.
Okay, but it's okay for you to stop going to games, but it's not okay for me to stop
But that
going
was,
to games.
but that was me stopping supporting the ownership of the club and the way.
So what am I doing?
But the thing is, you're linking it to going down, where their ownership, your ownership, you've been vexed with for how long? So why is that the decision maker? I didn't link it to going down
Because
fact,
there's a
we-
breaking
in
point.
fact, we was
Is there
challenging for
not
real
allowed to be a
at the
breaking
end.
point, Turkish?
Huh?
Is there not allowed to be a breaking point?
There is, but honestly, you'll enjoy it, bro.
But you just
start
so
again.
as long as you said there is,
Again.
Sorry,
simple.
Unk, sorry.
Starting again. Fucking 3 hour show.
I actually forgot Grizz was here. Genuinely, I forgot Grizz was here.
They love the
I've stayed quiet for an hour.
Yet.
Hour. I haven't spoken for an hour.
And this is the big 6 fixture: Liverpool, Anfield, Tottenham.
What? We haven't done that yet. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, man.
Saeed, what kind of hosting is this?
Bro, what can I say?
Obviously,
Hold
let the two
Hold on a
super
minute.
fans have their way.
on, hold on a
right?
minute, hold on a minute. For the purpose of the show, I can't just cut in.
Stephen,
And man, question these.
It ain't easy.
What kind of timekeeping is this?
I'm telling you,
Fucking
man.
hell.
You see the man them talk. We go for like 2-3 hours, man. You know what I
We're
mean?
gonna
We're
wrap this
good
up
over
right
here.
now, bro. I thought we covered all the games.
No, but hold on a minute. You can't stop a show here where the guys question the integrity of his fan. Like, bro, come on, man. That's deep conversation down there, man. I couldn't break it up. That's you know what I mean, bro?
What are you
Toes,
saying?
man,
That's a banger on the big 6 clips channel.
yeah, man. You see what I mean, bro?
I hear it.
It's a fucking separate episode right there. It's a
You about
podcast.
to clip,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
read this super chat.
Big up Daniel as always. Hate this narrative about our fans on the Palace or in the Palace game. The fans were excellent until we capitulated and went down to 10 and conceded 3 and 8, and only a few thousand left at half time. Majority left at 80 minutes. Okay. Well, Daniel, honestly now, send me a super chat. Let me know what you think of TOBS not going to games next year.
He speaks to me all the time on Instagram. He's aligned to my thinking.
Oh, is it? That's not,
Yes.
that's not good either. Well, that's not good. That's not good.
He's an helmet as well, then, isn't
Yeah, sure he is. He's a helmet. He's a helmet, or he's just a disgruntled fan.
Big up
it?
Daniel.
I wanted this fans. I'd have never gone for fucking 6 years, would I?
We can't all be like you, man. The football.
No, there was 30,000 of us, mate, every week.
Can't
Don't worry
all be
about
like
it.
you, man. The football.
30,000 of us every week. Don't
Oh
worry about it.
gosh.
Don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry.
We
But
can
hey,
never compare. We
God
cannot
forbid.
compare. We cannot
God
compare.
forbid if Tottenham ever get to a final, you'll be there
cannot
again.
compare.
You'll be there. You'll be there.
We cannot compare. We cannot
be
compare.
Hey,
We
when you're
cannot
back,
compare.
you'll be there. When you're back,
We
you'll be
cannot
there,
compare.
taking all the glory, talking.
Yeah, I'm
shit
here,
on
and I'm
you.
here now when we're shit.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Yeah. No, you're not.
What's the
You're not
point?
there when you're relegated, though.
Well, hopefully we don't get relegated then, innit?
Back to it, to the hairless hooligan TOBS. When relegation is confirmed, you'll get a letter from the EFL saying, quote, I knew you'd end up here, right where you belong. Word to Ghost, St. Patrick, Aquaba. Amar says, TOBS accepted his team is shit. Mr. Important, however, went on about how his team is different, only to produce the same scoreline. Oh, twins. Sorry, for Igor Tudor with a war hat, since you love Gallagher so much, how about you? What?
People just
Smoke
try and do
real
too much.
Gallagher
on
dogs from
super
okay,
chats.
yeah. But listen, that's Rude Gentleman's third one. Big up the panel. Oh, this ain't let me. That's a good time. I'll save this if we get time for that one. And I see you got another one up there as well, which I wanted to get in. But let Toby host next year as long as Spurs are in the championship. It'll be like take your kid to work day. He'll be so excited. Hashtag Free Palestine.
Shout.
He's a shit host though, man.
He is, but he'll learn. We'll practice him.
How's he not learned already? He can't even put a light on yet. Imagine the host light goes off.
I don't agree that I'm a shit host.
So give him some coaching sessions one-on-one.
Yeah, I will do, man.
No, that's the
Just
shout.
try, man.
That's the shout so far.
I don't agree. I'm
I'm
a shit host.
joking, man. I'm joking. Don't take it like that. That's why you got people messaging me saying, "Oh, be careful how you talk to TOBS. You're meant to banter."
What do you mean?
About,
What did I
don't think I'm
say?
a
I
shit
just said I
host."
don't agree that I'm a
Stop
shit
licking
host.
your
You're saying
wounds,
don't
bro.
take it. What did I
That's
say?
You are a
your
shit house.
side, man.
You are a shit
What
house.
did I say?
You are a
What did I say?
You just accepted it. Big up this one. I should have got in after the Chelsea segment, but it's a big super chat. Chelsea fans are ham rolls. He says City, Liverpool aren't winning a thing. Chelsea, Tottenham are sharing the London Stinkers trophy. Chelsea, what happened? 5-2 like our other little bros. Share this with everyone but TOBS. Fuck Tottenham. Stoke away calling.
Big up, bro.
That's a good.
I will not
chat.
be there.
Safe and all that.
There's some for Grizz there, but he hasn't even spoken yet, so I'll just save that for a second.
For another show.
And SAEED United. Are just
Yeah, they
gonna
are
get-
playing. They are playing, so it kind of makes sense to go to Liverpool. It's a bit about Galatasaray. I know we're keen on the time, and then obviously Tottenham game.
So we're keen on the time. This is gonna be the longest show ever. Go on.
We'll just ranting and raved about all our performances and teams, and I'll openly say, even though it was only 1-0, ours was the worst performance out of the lot. I thought we were the shittest. I thought it was a rough watch, tough watch, and Ramadan's a month of patience, man. And I don't know what's testing my patience more, Ramadan or Liverpool. I'm not gonna lie. We're a tough watch at the moment, and that was a tough watch. You're going to say, are we going to turn it around? Can we turn it around? I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to predict anymore. I seriously don't. I got every prediction wrong, so I'll predict a loss and hope that I'm wrong again and we win. So, yeah, man.
Went wrong? What went wrong, though? What went wrong?
Everything, man. Everything, man. They bullied us. They harassed us. The crowd was mad. All my mates that went said it was the craziest atmosphere. In fact, there's a lot of theories that, I mean, Turkish might know more. People in the chat, apparently, that they pump out the noise from the speakers. Like it's not real noise. It's not.
Apparently, I haven't seen it. But apparently, there was a video of it, but I haven't seen that.
Yeah. Basically, my guy goes, he goes, I've been to every stadium around the world near enough, yeah? And he goes, you can get that same sound when the players are coming out to warm up, when there's only about 5,000 people in there. He goes, it doesn't make logical sense. How's that same sound coming out when the players are coming out to warm up, when there's only about 5,000 people in the stadium, and then there's 50,000 in the stadium? How is it the same sound? He goes, that's when we knew this is fake, man. But big up.
They're from you lot, innit? They're learning from you lot, though, to be fair.
Yeah. All right. When are you going to learn anything from us, lot? Anyway, so Galatasaray done their job. Galatasaray done their job, harassed us, beat us up, and take a 1-goal lead to Anfield. Will it be enough? I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow to the extreme and rock a mic like a vandal, light up the stage and wax a jump like a candle, dance. Anyway.
Whoa.
He's just tired.
What? Just what?
I didn't get any of that. What did he rap?
Started rapping. What?
No, that was sick. That was sick. That was sick.
You man,
Yo, man.
Were
you a rapper back in the day? Were you MC? You know what I mean?
Do you really think you're ready for me?
Bro, like, were you in the jungle back in the day and that?
Well, you lot don't know about Uncle Grizz in East London and that.
Bro, now I know. I was like, yo, that's bars.
People that know those lyrics, but anyway. So yeah, man, Liverpool got me rapping.
Are you coming back are you beating Galatasaray?
You want us to, because I know you don't like Galatasaray. And I want us to, because I like Liverpool. Brother, I don't trust my team anymore, man. Turkish. I just don't trust Liverpool anymore. I don't trust them.
Are you beating Tottenham?
Oh shit.
My
It's a
God.
preview, innit?
Nah, come on, bro. That's
That was
Just win, innit?
just win.
I know.
That's crazy.
I don't trust my team anymore.
This Tottenham team.
This
Tottenham
Tottenham
team.
Bro, we're gonna
For-
lose, but look at the way they played against us in the reverse.
Nah, but
They
bro,
were rubbish.
nah, they are.
They
They are,
were,
but
they
you
were
lot
honestly
are just
rubbish.
down and
Yeah,
out.
that's why I said I think we're gonna lose.
Yeah, we got to beat Spurs because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna say. If Spurs beat us and Galatasaray beat us, don't call me. I'll call you.
Steve sleeping.
This
No,
Tottenham
no,
game is not. There's not a preview in it. Tottenham are gonna lose.
Bro, it's bro.
Yeah,
It would be
let's just do predict that. Really, well, like, is there anything to talk about?
No, not really.
No, not really.
I would cook some players,
I've
but
got my blanket ready for you.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, rest, man. We still got United to go and 50 super.
Yeah. Let's go,
Oh,
let's go.
United. No, can't handle it.
Bro, man, listen. Yo, listen. Put some respect on our name, man. Are
Can't
you
handle it,
mad?
mate. Can't handle it.
What you mean?
We're the only team that has a loss this week.
Because you didn't play.
You didn't play, you bulb.
That's why. Innit?
Let's do
Why do you think we got you hosting?
I just thought none of you were like clock on to that.
you
I'm like, yo, you wanted to that tired 2 hours, 50 minutes in, but you man was switched on.
Bro, are you
What
not
I advise,
gonna
man,
make-
it's a killer, man. It's a
Are
killer.
you not making this a 3-hour show? Like, are you not gonna make?
Bro,
Yeah,
I
man.
It wasn't meant
Yeah,
to be a
man.
3-hour show. We had a 45-minute segment on is Tottenham a fake fan, bro? That's the come on, man.
It's
What kind of
Tottenham.
job?
Is Toby a fake fan?
It's
Sorry,
Tottenham
Toby,
a fake.
yeah, Toby.
Look at
Toby
look
a
at this
fake fan.
host. This is what
You
you
know what I
call
mean?
hosting,
So end of
yeah?
the day, it's one of them
People,
ones where
put in
we're
the
just-
chat right now. Who's a better host, me or Saeed?
Bro, listen, man. Listen to me, yeah. I'm the first guy, yeah, to get actual answers out of Steve, yeah. Steve's the first time he's cooking Pep Guardiola. So what are you talking about, man? Get out of here, man.
Wait till you let me host. Hey, wait till you let me host. Then it's game on.
Bro, yeah, that one
Oh,
there.
God, that's it. It's done.
Saeed's a much better host than you, Todd. You're shit.
Saeed is winning.
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool.
Get out of here.
No problem, uncle. Yeah.
No, you're my nephew, man. I love you,
Yeah,
man.
I said no problem in it. No problem.
I love you, bro. But you're shit.
Yeah, no problem in it.
Every time Slot picks McAllister, we're essentially playing with 10. He's been that bad. Should be the first player gone this summer.
These brothers at the Big Six know what I said about McAllister from start of the season. So I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. He's having a Fabinho season. The fall off.
Big up Kyle. He says, how is Tobes going to hate watch the team he's been twerking for all season? Also, Turkish, I would give my left testicle for Kvaratskhelia. Not that it happened. On down, my brother.
Who's the
Calm it
team
down.
I've been? What? Hate watch the team I've been.
It must be talking about Liverpool, right?
I've been twerking for Liverpool all season.
Oh, City, man. He must be talking about City, man. There's only one team.
He's had part of Liverpool early season. Cheeks were
Oh,
red.
he's talking about Real Madrid. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid. Sorry.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. Big up Hamza. I've been thinking about it all week, but Tobes walked into a bodega, got a drink, left it on the counter, then walked out. I thought the same thing until I see his brethren buying the stuff. But yeah, I was thinking, what's this guy doing? He ain't bought nothing. Big up to the panel from Las Vegas. Grizz turned into Nostradamus. We love you, Grizz. Keep those predictions coming. Or Nostradamus, sorry. So I can bet against it. Come on, you gunners. Grizz on a generational run of getting predictions wrong. I love how he's never phased and keeps saying stuff with chest over and over again. Just going for it. Scrolling. Let's see. Guys, remember that this host also guaranteed Europa in Bilbao. Saeed, how did that prediction go?
Listen, man. You get me? Things happen, innit? I back my team.
You?
Where are we?
But,
Sorry,
we've won there, is it?
there's a couple of United ones here. Real Madrid, I didn't get that one in. There's a lot of super chats. I'm not gonna lie.
Can't believe I'm not sleeping today.
Now you go sleep, man.
Tobes, I know you hate him, but Frank keeping the job would surely be better than this mess.
Don't fucking start him off, super chats. Fuck's sake, Umar or Ahmed.
Like
I said Umar.
it's like it's literally like it's fresh shit versus 2-day-old shit.
Tobes, trust me, this one's
It's still shit.
I think you answered this. Yeah. You talks of
God.
Deitch now.
Toby. That would keep us up. He's better than Tudor.
Steve, you better not fucking get involved in this chat.
I'm saying no.
Tobes, stop talking about Spurs. I've seen Van der Ven smooch Kulusevski in the what?
Bro, I don't even know why you read this super chat.
Yeah, that's Caleb, man. Caleb's a bit.
There's so many super chats. If I start reading them before I put them on screen, it's going to be bare silence. You've got to. I don't know. Tobes has got to be God's favorite soldier. His club is going down. Brothers' club going to win the league, and he gets smoked by the Mandem every week. Plus tech issues.
Glory hunter, innit?
Toby being a true fan is like marriage. Good or bad, your financial commitment remains with the criticism. Accept reality and work your marriage back up. I hate Slot so. Oh, I was going to add so much. I hate Slot. Watching us is so painful. Players look clueless from back to front. Had 4 players at right back with no one in midfield at one point. Sack him.
End of the season, man. They're gonna just give him until the end of the season and then make a call.
Sorry, let's just do predictions because there's still 30 super chats left, but it's all a mess right now. Liverpool, Tottenham. I'm gonna go.
Don't trust us, Turkish.
3-1. SAEED.
Oh man.
Is it at where's it at? Anfield.
Yeah.
Does it really matter?
No.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Liverpool.
Steve.
4-0.
4-0. Matisse.
You're not ahead of me.
Me in it? Oh, sorry. ITK, next week's predictions, I'm going to be ahead of you. That's why I'm getting used to next week's order.
3-0 Liverpool.
3-0 GRIZZ.
2-0.
And TOBS.
4-2 Liverpool.
4-2. Cool. United left Villa, Old Trafford.
Yep.
You ain't got a game to talk about, so that's in terms of a result this week. So
yeah, back to
the game though.
How are you fixing your jacket and your cap and looking at the time and thinking, just hurry up and give us a prediction and get over and done with? Are you literally going to start talking about Man United and shit?
How about I am?
You're lost, man.
I am. I'm going to speak about this great football club.
To be fair, he's not spoken about them in 2 weeks, so it makes sense.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? We should live like my point, man.
Man's fixing up like, you know what I mean, in the middle of it. You don't remember he used to do that?
Because you got to be prepared, bro. You know what I mean? Once you speak about this great club, bro, you have to. But yeah, it was just to get back to winning ways. Obviously, we lost against Newcastle. But yeah, man.
SAEED, I've got nothing to do with this. Can I just go for a break?
No, you can't. You got to stay there.
Never right, to be honest.
Do you think I've got anything to do with this?
I've got nothing to do with this.
You do, Matisse. You and GRIZZ.
I genuinely don't give a damn.
I'm with Matisse because I don't give a shit.
I don't care. Genuinely, I don't care.
Matisse, you know I cooked you last week. I'm with you now.
Yeah.
You stay right there, man.
You always get up and go. Just leave him. Just chat.
No, you don't. You don't gotta go up and go. Because I would literally continue the show. I will waffle. I will go on the team sheet and I will do everything madness. So you stay right there.
No, but you could excuse me and Steve though.
Yeah, you and Steve could go, to be fair.
Why'd you break? Why are you breaking?
No.
Break.
Are you making break? So
what's going on, brother?
History about my United and that's the Villa is that you know, if I go on the
Matisse, come back. It's the brand.
No, can I say with you?
Bro, what are you not doing? You know what I mean? I can take the piss, you know. If you want to take the piss, I will
talking about the brand. Bro, get your ass back here, bro. You're the founder, bro. Get your ass back here.
SAEED, super host.
So shall I stay?
Yeah, I will host. Listen, get back here right now, and we're gonna go through it. You feel me?
Shall I stay, SAEED?
Yeah, you stay. You definitely stay.
Nah, shush.
You see, you know I can deduct points. You know that, man. I got the table right here. So GRIZZ Khan, I will deduct points from you lot.
Okay.
Stay there now. So we just get back to winning ways.
Points. Okay.
So that's gonna be a tough game, but I expect Man United at home. We've lost 2 games all season at home. I expect us to get back to winning ways. You know what I mean? It's been a while. Hopefully there's no rustiness, and hopefully we win the game. So you know what I mean? GRIZZ Khan, I didn't take that long. So next time, do not, you know what I mean?
Why are you only mentioning me, motherfucker?
No, because you don't want to slide it. You don't want to slide it. You slide it. No, hold on a minute. As soon as I mentioned Man United, yeah, you're like, oh, look at the time.
I stayed with you. No one else stayed with you except me. And you're starting on me?
Anyway, I'm done. Man United win the game. You know what? I'm going to do a Toby this week. Just win. That's all I'm on now. I'm locking in third.
Why does everyone keep saying I'm gonna do a Toby deserter? I'm gonna do a Toby, just win. I'm gonna do a Toby, just lose.
Just go.
I'm not using my name.
You're the main guy, man. You're the main guy here, man. You're the you know what I mean? You're the talk of the town. You're actually like right now. I literally my notifications are on every time for your your channel. When the upload is coming on, I'm waiting for Toby. So you're the man of the hour right now. You know what I mean? You're holding Big Six together right now. So big up to you, man. I want to give you them flowers. All right. Yeah, man. That's it. So yeah. But yeah, just win. And yeah, let's get back to winning ways. That's my take on the game.
Okay, let's do predictions then. United Villa. I'm gonna go 2-1 United. SAEED.
Oh, man. I'm gonna go 3-1 Man United.
3-1 Steve.
1-1.
1-1 Matisse.
2-0 United.
Chris.
2-1 United.
TOBS.
Yep, 2-1 as well.
Cool. That is the predictions done, conversations done, but there is super chats left, so I'm gonna get in as many as I can. If you man don't mind quickly, there's still 35 left, so
No, we don't mind, man. We're here.
let's do this, man.
Oh, now you don't mind.
No, we're staying here tonight. No one's coming.
Chris said we're sleeping here.
No one's going, brother. No one's going. Steve, get
Bro,
comfy.
we're 30 seconds away from 3 hours. I community.
Get comfy. I'm getting the
Chris
blessing. We're gonna have a nice stream, brother. Like, turn into a charity stream. I don't give a shit. Get the fucking donations in. Let's go.
Donation to Big Six.
Hey,
Let's go.
this is all mad.
Oh.
And we got questions like this: start, bench, drop, Turkish, Matisse,
Fucking
SAEED.
Fucking hell.
Good time. It ain't the time, my brother. But big up. JX says, why are United fans speaking with so much chest? My daughter's on the 14 teams. Relax, brother.
It's okay, bro. It's okay.
There's nothing wrong with
It's
what you
okay,
said.
man. It's okay.
Bro, these words going together doesn't.
Yo, Turkish,
This is so shook, man. He tells every super chat to shut up.
Nah, we're saying he's shook, but he reads all the nasty ones when it's Tottenham
He
related.
can't read the normal ones.
Yeah. When it's Tottenham related, he's reading them, isn't it?
Oh shit.
Bro, Turkish kills me, man. Yo, you got PTSD, bro.
Bro, I'm sure someone's
I
out there.
hear it. It's mad. It's mad.
I'm telling you, bro. Seraphim says Arsenal have a deeper squad than City. Arsenal can battle on both fronts, champs and league. City can't. We will find out. Arsenal have 3 losses the whole season. City 8, PSG 7, Bayern 2, Barca 7, Madrid 8. Henry had a great breakdown of why Arsenal play boring style. The attack waits for the defense, no risky passes, but there is problems with that as well that needs to be improved. Danielle says, I don't know if you guys saw the angle from the sidelines, but the contact was so minimal that it didn't impede Madueke's dribble run. He realizes the chance will probably lead to nothing and decides to fall. And stop letting this Jamal guy lie on stream. There was a VAR check for the pen. And also, Toes, remember 3 years ago, you went mad at me for calling you out when you claimed you won the window.
3
Mr.
years
BP.
ago, I've claimed what?
Mr. BP.
Claimed we won the window. Me, Tottenham. Nah, no chance.
Maybe the
No
Madison
chance.
window?
I didn't claim we won the window in that season.
I'm trying to think of which one it would be.
The Conte season when we signed Longley on final day, deadline day. No way. No way.
Mubsy says everyone except SAEED can hold that. United, the only English club not to get embarrassed this week. And Bradley says not as dark as seeing Kingsley coming off and seeing Vicario coming on. Zane says Real Madrid are just different in the Champions League. You can never doubt them. Real Madrid are used to eating chicken. Liverpool and Sharks City these past few years. Rudiger has Haaland in his pockets every time. Valverde over Gerrard, he says. And Mark says, on the last show, I mentioned Arsenal scored more open play goals than anyone else since Christmas and was told to shut up. Who told you to shut up? Grizz? Or Tobes or Steve this time? Evening, guys. Found out yesterday my dad has stage 4 lung cancer. This stream today has been a good escape. Keep being you, lads.
It's horrific
Sorry
news,
to
man.
hear that, my brother.
Sorry,
Man.
man. Sorry, man.
Prayers up for you, man.
Bro. Just you've used the time well. If you've, you can't even say words really, man.
Yeah.
Keep your head up, man. That's mad. Ali says, "Hey Steve, don't feel bad about losing to us. There was absolutely no way we would go out in the round of 16. Unlucky draw for the Sharks."
It's not over yet, man.
Raheem says, "Could the Prem lose fifth, get in Champions League if Arsenal go through of all Prem teams? Is there risk of that?"
No, realistically, no.
No? Okay.
No, there's too much of a gap.
Are you going to win it from him? Is hilarious. Shameless guy. In football, you have winning seasons and losing seasons unless you are Spurs.
We won last season.
Dining out on that for the rest of your life.
No, bro, it's literally just happened last season. So,
how viable is it to do a relegation watch stream on the Mob last day of the season? We may never get to see a big six. I mean, if it, you know what? If it's up for grabs on the last day of the season, then
we will be there.
I'm sure
Then
TOBS ain't
what?
going to the game, so we're going to do the watch along.
How the hell are we
Then
going to
what?
watch our teams? There's like 6 games going on. How are we
What
gonna
game?
watch
What's
them?
the last?
We'll find a way.
Screens, man. We'll get
find a
everyone
way.
get the iPad out.
Yeah,
We'll
man.
find a way.
What's our last game of the season? It's a home game. I'm definitely going to that. What the hell? I'm
Oh.
not doing Big Six.
He's back
It
in the
might be a
team.
last game for a while.
Oh, it's back in the team now.
He's back in the team now.
It might be a last game
Why are
for a
you
while.
definitely going to that if you're sick of them?
Because
Man.
I go to Tottenham games in the Premier League.
Yeah, and you do,
there
and
you
you do
go.
mobs as well.
Yes, but this isn't a Big Six clash. This
Yeah,
is
but
Tottenham
we're-
versus
we're not,
Everton.
He's
Yeah,
going
we'll-
to the
we'll
game
make
that
it
might
that.
keep them in.
This guy
but then he
is
won't be going
so
to the game
mad.
that-
He's
Mad.
he's missed loads of games because
He's just trying to get out of it.
Now suddenly he's
No,
like,
we're
I
saying-
have to go to the game.
No, we're saying-
I'm going to the game.
You're such a you are such a clown as well. Every single
Which one?
game I've
Which one of
missed
us?
is
Me or
because
Grizz?
of the Mob.
You, man.
Every single game I've missed is because of the Mob. That's a fact.
But what we're saying is if it's a relegation situation,
Yeah,
We would like to be covering.
we will be there.
then cover it. But fam, bro,
No, you're covering with us.
Yeah, you'll
that's
be
a
there.
huge game for Tottenham. I'm sorry. Why
Yeah,
should I be in the Mob studio?
You
when
missed the Champions League final. Did you not hear Steve earlier? You've missed huge games
that's
before.
different. That's different to this.
That's way more important than this. Man, get your ass
That's
to the studio.
different to this. This is Premier League survival, bro.
If
on
you
the
think
line.
I'm not seeing you in person and the tears rolling down your face as you get
Then
relegated
you
in
come
real
to
time,
N17.
you must be
Come
mad.
to N17
I
because
want you
I'll tell you
in-
this for free.
in
I will not be
studio.
in that Mob
If
studio.
you
you're
know you're
getting
told,
relegated,
you
I
know,
want
if
you
you do it,
there
yeah.
in
If I put
person.
relegation on the line, I'm not going to be in that Mob studio.
I'll
No
buy
way.
jollof. I'll buy jollof if
No
you
way,
stay up.
no way,
I'll buy
bro.
jollof.
No way.
I want you
That's
there
crazy.
in person. Are you
That's
mad?
crazy.
Me and
You're
Tony-
having a
saying
laugh.
no
You're actually
way.
having a laugh.
How
You're
much
having
did
a
you
laugh.
say? All right, how much did you say your Champions League final ticket for?
I'm not. No, doesn't matter. I'm not telling
What do you
you.
mean? So you wouldn't sell your relegation battle ticket?
It was
for the same
£1,000,
price
isn't
as your
it?
Champions League final
Because
ticket?
this could be the last. This could be the last time.
Because you don't
this
want to
could
be
be the
you don't want to be live when it happens. That's what you're shook of. That's what you're shook of.
Because he
I'm
knows
gonna
he'll
do a
start
reaction
shedding tears.
afterwards, bro. It's not about being
Nah,
live.
man, you'll be
Reaction,
shedding
we wanna-
tears,
Will you
bro.
cry? Will you cry, Toby?
You'll be
Toby, will you
crying,
cry?
bro. You
I don't
crying.
cry tears. I don't cry.
You
No,
won't cry.
Yeah,
You
he
don't care.
cry, bro.
You don't want to cry. You don't care, man. You don't care.
Okay,
Cry,
yeah,
bro.
I don't care. Apparently,
You
I
say you
don't
don't
care.
have tears.
You don't care about his team because when he go down, he just forgets about it and just carries on doing his shit. Don't worry
No,
about
I'm
it.
not. I'm gonna keep watching. I'm just not gonna go to games.
You're a weirdo, man.
Oh,
Stop saying that.
Me, I'm a weirdo. Okay.
Remember
guy.
timing. Daniel says, I agree. The only positive is the reset for the club. Biggest negative is all the staff members' jobs who will be lost. The players can F off bar Gray and Bergveld and the academy. Hate everyone else. 2 players, pretty simple. Don't feel for TOBS and Spurs. Their only purpose is worrying about Arsenal every season, then handing them 6 points. Don't let relegation boy clown you, Matisse. Sil says they have been crap, shouldn't be anywhere near Spurs. They're exactly where they need to be. That was a quote. Ray says Spurs fans are shameless and pathetic. Even the players don't want to fight for them anymore. Golden chicken crashing down. TOBS, at the very least, you're not one of those Spurs fans that believe Harry Redknapp or Tim Sherwood could have fixed this, are you?
No.
Broski, Harry Redknapp would have done better than this. Without a
Tudor's been shit, but Redknapp has not managed in like 12 years, bro. Stop it.
It's
Stop
vibes.
it.
Vibes.
Stop it.
Heritage.
Stop it.
Calling Chelsea and City fans plastic because of oil money, then saying you'll stop supporting Spurs if they drop down is hypocritical. Not a real fan.
Sure it is.
Hussein says Muani's career is finished. When he missed the one-on-one in the World Cup final. Spurs' downfall should be a reminder to all the owners who care about money more than the club.
Well said.
TOBS said about Spurs that Dragusin is bad.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we should read out Caleb's super chats today. Just a warning, pre-warning.
yeah?
So, yeah,
Okay.
he's on one.
He's on one. He gets like
Yeah.
that sometimes.
He gets
Rishab
that.
says, we got smoked by a shit PSG. Liverpool got cooked, City battered, but TOBS gets the worst cooking. Man be getting triggered by anything. TOBS breathe and debate with logic. How are they cooking you?
I don't think I did get cooked like that. I was cooking the team more than you lot were.
What is cooking, man, bro?
I don't understand. I'm so
What's it
confused.
cooking, man? I hate this cooking, man.
Rash says, we haven't seen X on the Big Six for the longest. I think he should replace TOBS on that final match day watch along. TOBS is going to be on that final match day watch along, and he's going to love it.
Sure, I will.
Turkish, you rightfully called for a boycott during the dark Wenger days, and we were in the Premier League. Be honest, you wouldn't attend games if I would, because my thing is, my problem with that era, obviously the downfall, but it was the taking the piss financially, right? As long as you adjust, you see that email you got, TOBS. Did it say that it'd be adjusted if you get relegated?
Didn't go into specifics there, to be honest.
So things like that matter as well. I'm not going to stop.
It's not going to be adjusted. They've just frozen it, so it's going to be the same price regardless. They've
Like what I was boycotting back then was merchandise and all of that stuff, and the ticket was the last real thing that I had to kind of financially.
What they said is the price won't increase. It's not going to decrease. It's going to stay the same, which means you're going to be paying. You'd be paying the best part of 1,300, 1,400, even more for a season in the Championship. Okay.
GRIZZ. Sorry, why are you rushing? We are enjoying the show. This is the longest on the channel. Big up to all the panel except GRIZZ. Well, the real positive is we won't have our hour-long discussions during the stream on shitty Spurs when they get relegated next season. We've got a few of those, but the circumstances make it.
When we speak, they're saying too much. When I say just win, you're not saying enough. Can't win.
Why was Matisse trying to flex going to Kazakhstan? Went for content, my guy. You don't go games.
Tell him again.
What? So because I choose to vlog the trip, now suddenly I can't. These brothers are tapped, bro.
No, don't get drawn out. Don't get drawn out.
Good.
You know what? We need to have a Big Six meetup for the delinquents, and we can just slap them all up in their jaw, bro.
You are one of the delinquents.
Bro.
You, Steve, and Turkish are 3 delinquents.
What does that make you then?
Exactly. Tell him.
You tell me.
Tell him.
Last 3, well, beginning with this one, Daniel again. We are getting relegated before the final day anyway. Don't see where our next win is, even with the players coming back. Could still do it. Final game of the season. 2 more left. THUGGERY says if TOBS has any balls whatsoever, he'll meet with a director and say this to their face. I won't hold my breath.
I would happily love to. I would love to invite me, please.
And he adds, TOBS, intro and banter aside, in your 100% honest opinion, do you truly, in your heart of hearts, think you'd be worse off as a club if you kept Thomas Frank?
I hate this guy, man.